All right. I think we're ready to go. Good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day or whatever it is. We are continuing this journey, started this morning, and the story is getting really, really good. First of all, sorry if I'm a little dazed. I had the tiniest nap because I got up at like 6 in the morning, and that was no good. That was just no good at all. And I really want to continue the story today and be okay. But I had to get like 15 or 20 minute nap, and I woke up, and now I'm struggling to just understand where I am and what I need to do. So I'm still waking up a little bit. Sorry about that. Also, we are joined by Luneth tonight as well, but well, the camera that I was using today is like one of my first good cameras ever that I got, but that camera does not support night mode, which means that whenever there is nighttime, well, it just doesn't work. It's just black pretty much, and unfortunately, whenever there's nighttime, we will just not be seeing him. Thank you. How are you doing? And Victor, welcome back. Also, how are you guys? Yeah, I'm just like desperately grasping onto like my notes and stuff, hoping that this will help me orient myself and realize what it is that I need to do. But we know very well what we need to do. We need to finish the story today, and depending on how long the story is, I want to unlock as many things as possible. There's pandemonium, there's island sanctuaries, there's extreme trial. Like, we can pretty much pick and choose what we want to do, depending on how much time it takes. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do as much as possible. We actually did not fail any significant duties or dungeons or trials or anything this morning, which for me is a welcome surprise. So we get to continue where we left off. Yes, what else did I want to say? I don't know. This is pretty much where we're continuing. Oh, if you happen to be new on YouTube or on Twitch, make sure to follow/subscribe to know where to come back. If you happen to be on Twitch, you're going to notice this funny little thing that the channel is not currently monetized and will not be monetized until I can hit partner on Twitch. I turned off my monetization on Twitch as an affiliate, because I want to make sure I'm streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch and keep both of the communities alive, which is what I'm doing right now. So yeah, if you want to interact more, you can like visit any of those chats. But if you do want to support the channel, you can do so through Stream Elements, through Patreon, as a YouTube channel member, through YouTube Thanks, YouTube Super Chats, whatever, but unfortunately not on Twitch. And that is pretty much all that I have to say. Rare bottle pen.
Right on time.
Thank you. Luneth was kind enough to provide me with this coffee. I was gonna make a cheesy joke on Never mind. Never mind. I'm just You must have some good internet to stream on both. Actually, no. Because technically, I'm only streaming onto one platform, and that platform is called Restream.io. It's basically a website that allows you to stream on. Basically, you just stream on that one thing, and that one thing sends the footage to multiple things. I'm basically using the same amount of bandwidth for as I would be using anyway. I'm not a premium member on Restream.io, so I don't stream on like any other platforms. I think 2 is maximum if you're free, which I currently am. So I'm basically streaming there, and they're sending the video wherever. But I'm just like looking at the chat where all of you guys are to make sure that that I get to talk to everyone. It's a big problem for me. I didn't want to give up my YouTube community because that's where I started streaming Final Fantasy XIV, like from the Realm Reborn to the end of Endwalker. We've been on this wonderful, wonderful journey together. At the same time, though, I feel like pretty much everyone and their mother and their dog and cat and all their pets and all their children, everyone's on Twitch. And like, I'm missing out on talking to people who have also been there for years, who I've known for a very long time, and I just want to make sure I am there for everyone. And I think I'm sacrificing a little bit but gaining a lot when it comes to the community, and I'm giving you guys the opportunity to, migrate to other platforms a little bit, experience the chat, see if there's anyone who you like talking to or whatever. But that's why I focus on promoting my Discord so much, because that is where you can find all those people who are either on Twitch or on YouTube if you happen to be using your other platform or choice or whatever. So I'm just pretty much having my blind faith in the community to support me through my decisions. And you guys are doing a wonderful job. Thank you for keeping me alive, for keeping food on the table for me and my family as I get to do this thing that nobody does. Everyone pretty much decides to do either YouTube or Twitch or whatever, and I'm here bravely trying to do both, and I think so far so good. It's working out. But yeah, we are going to. Are you ready to start?
Oh yeah.
Is the sound okay? I'm actually just really
Yes.
being quiet right now, so I'm like, is the sound okay? And I just went like dead quiet. Not realizing that I actually have to speak in order for us to figure this out, or until I get partner. Anyways, yeah, like until I'm actually like able to get partner on Twitch. The income on Twitch is actually the most minuscule thing you can ever imagine. Twitch takes like 70% of everything you own. They take 50% of every single sub, of all the bits, of everything that you earn there, and then Twitch additionally taxes it, and my country taxes it. So for every, I don't know, $5 made on Twitch, I get like $1.25, and that is by far, it is a community thing because of like the badges and chats and whatnot, but it is by far the worst way to support a content creator. I swear, like you get so little. YouTube is far more generous with like their 70-30 division. Like I actually get like 70% off of YouTube, and when it comes to like stream elements or whatever, I pretty much get like 95%, which is like, it just depends on what the goals are. Unfortunately, you guys are without like emotes and badges and stuff, but I can like activate the like Better Twitch TV extension if it's not activated currently, so you get to use at least those emotes. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Anyways, for anyone who is not interested in spoilers of 6.2 and who is not at this moment of the story, make sure to leave right now. Until you're here, because I will unapologetically be going through MSQ, and there will be no apologies further on. I've given you the warning. I appreciate having you here, and I will not stop myself from doing the MSQ. So let's go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. Anywho, let's talk to Zero. Know where to run. Having given you due warning, Zero would leave you to your own devices. Consider yourself duly warned. See, that's how I warned you too. I'm just watching to see what I have to do before playing. For as long as that kind of interaction provides you with pleasure, because not a lot of people actually choose to do that before playing themselves. But I definitely appreciate having you around, and for as long as you're having fun playing, even after you've seen some parts of the MSQ or all of it, we're good. We're good. I'm happy for you. Consider yourself duly warned. If you wish to go among the ones that here, that is your choice to make. Ah, this is where we press. All have fled from one master to another, but whether any of those masters in turn served Golbez, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We shall go about making inquiries at once. What is happening? Fernie, hello and welcome back. How are you doing today? It's more because I don't have time to play now. Yeah, I get that. And the internet is going to happen anyways. You know, if you're on Twitter, you're gonna see stuff anyways. If you're on YouTube, you'll see thumbnails anyways. And I totally get that. I like having you around anyways. So yeah, hopefully this is at least quenching your thirst for playing at least a little bit. Unlocking all the new raids. Oh, nice. Have you finished the story? Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all we can, let us reconvene at yonder plaza. Oh, this tickles. Oh, my headphones are tickling me. Never mind. You're going to, of course. In which case, I shall accompany you. I wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help. Oh, not yet. Oh, okay. Well, I'm given.
You can unlock the raids without finishing MSQ.
I'm pretty sure for as long as you finish the fourth like pandemonium
I
wing, you
see.
can unlock the other one. I don't think you need MSQ for that.
Shadowbringers was MSQ locked.
Well, maybe because of the trials being
No, I'm talking about like the Edens.
the Edens, but we don't have Edens.
I know. I'm just saying Eden was locked from MSQ. I thought same thing with Pandemonium.
Oh, you mean like the patch
Yeah.
is? Well, maybe Aglaya will be, but this is a normal. No, Eden is also a normal raid. What am I talking about? I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe they saw that it was a little pointless to do.
Maybe.
But yeah, hopefully I get to unlock as many things as well after today. But we'll see how much time we we spend on the trial. Then it's settled. I'm ready when you are. Okay, ready? Then lead the way. I will leave it to you to decide with whom you speak. Okay.
Nice. Here we go again. Endwalker.
Okay. Third wing is locked behind 5.3. I see. I love how you guys know all these minuscule details about like what's been locked, what hasn't been locked. But I guess if you were there on time, you will remember these things. Like I feel like I couldn't. Asgard Zero's abode. I call this my abode, but I spend hardly any time here. I return only for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's ether, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another's soul. It dilutes your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard this, I meditate, visualize who I am in a place all on my own. Okay. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, okay, so that was just a random point. Just finished post Stormblood last night, so I'm sure I will forget what goes on here. Oh yeah, definitely. There is so much so much to do. Not to like freak you out or anything. You probably know that there's a bunch of story, but there will definitely be events that will just like make you forget about this. But yeah, happy to have you around. I was locked because I did the raid before MSQ. What do you mean locked? When? In Shadowbringers or no? To walk around with her like that, you're her minion then. You know I don't take minions. She has some questions and I want you to answer them. Empty-eyed voids and I'm just noticing the name. Golbez. I don't know that one. Only Scat Catch. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That is all I can tell you. Skytash was a powerful voice and her rule over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, though, so I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. The music here is so soothing. It's amazing. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
So good. Goodness, it's so calm. That's about the plaza. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall this statue, though. However it came to be here, I certainly didn't wish for it. But what statue? This? Oh. It's so soothing.
Isn't that the boss from one of the raids from Heavensward?
I don't know. But look at this guy. Can I have this guy as a mount? Or at least as a pet? Look at him! Oh, he turns around. I don't know. I don't think he's a. I think there's a purple minion, maybe similar, like a pudding one, but I don't think. Stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Oh, sorry. Shadowbringers, I did the raids and bum locked. I was pissed, but it was worth it in the end. Oh, I see. I see. That's a strange thing to happen. I had no idea that could happen even. Golbez, I've heard the name before. Ah, I remember. Always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what it is, but it sounds delicious. A crusade, you say? From whom did you hear this? Farello. He was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about terrible things he saw. I see. Perhaps Farello can tell us more. No, he didn't say that again. Just thought it was fun. Sorry, I'm still waking up, and I'm a little cringe until I come back to my senses. This guy looks like someone from like Star Wars, like from like Anakin's plays a bird, pretty much. What's it called?
Tatooine.
Yeah, amiable. What does that mean? I don't know anything. Oh my god. You are one of the mortals. Is it true? When you die over here, you really die? Over there, I guess. So it is, so it is. What brings you here then? Ah, yes, Golbez. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he's about to make a move. Satisfied with what you've learned? Ah, but let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. Oh, I just want to stay here and listen to this music. Like, this tune is gorgeous. So we're never gonna be able to fly here, right? It seems the rumors of Golbez reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farfarello once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. I suppose I should explain. Farfarello is the weakest among us, constantly in fear of being devoured. He seldom consorts with others. The only ones he's comfortable with is Kiriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he sees a threat and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's ether. Jesus, such is their relationship. Alright. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfarello, I presume. So they like grow cannibalistic in desperation and only munch a little bit? Like what? Then I'll come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. Like how is that efficient? Like if you feed on someone's ether, but
Well,
they
can't
feed
die,
on yours, so they
take
just
turns eating each other.
That's so weird. That is so weird. Why did they make this so awkward? Meanwhile, elsewhere. What is this? These are the thrones of the of the guys where like one of them we just fought.
They defeated Scarmilione. I struggle to believe it.
Throne of Fire. Oh, so they're like alive. Never mind.
Oh, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmilione's soul into crystal.
They mean zero.
This one speaks of Memoria.
This is so gorgeous.
Now there's something I've not heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my heart. The very notion was an absurd. Drifting out, drowned in darkness, as well we all.
And yet Scarmilione still does not answer.
Oh, Scarlemion is the Earth. That's why he's missing. And the other ones are like, okay, within their thrones. I get it. Yeah, okay.
Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer. If this account is true, if a Memoriat has
Sorry, I just need to have a little bit of coffee. I'll be okay.
they cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez.
Oh, that's the girl. She's like creepy, but very pretty.
I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What does she want? Ether, I guess.
What do you desire?
Such a Lucifer vibe.
All that remains.
Oh, wow. She greedy.
When My locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
What does she mean by that?
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Is she a trial? Is it possible?
And my immortal soul,
Maybe.
I will not fail.
Oh, she was actually talking about her hair locks.
Go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
Would this mean that, like, if she's a trial, that the other two would be also dungeon and a trial in the next patch? Or this all somehow resolves? Or maybe she's another duty. Ugh, duties. Ugh.
Yeah, that would make 6 trials.
What do you mean 6 trials?
Because we've had already 3.
4, 5. Nah.
There's usually 7 in an
Maybe.
expansion.
Also, like, because
There's usually
one...
7 in an expansion. So
because-
you have Zodiac,
Yeah.
Madeline, and Singer. And then now these 3. And then I would assume the...
No, they're not all gonna be trials, I
The
don't...
last extreme trial should be the final boss of the extension.
We'll see. We'll have to see. I don't know. Maybe this all just gets resolved fast and, like, I don't know, we encounter some bigger bad. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Farfarella keeps to the fringes of my domain. This way. Don't forget Golbs and the dragon. True. Golbez is supposed to be the boss at some point, hopefully. Wait. And the dragon, I don't know, like, if the dragon is too corrupted, like, would he be the boss, or... Ask what? The voice and here don't answer to a master. They can do as they please. But all must answer to the hunger, and seek out prey when they need ether. Except Farfarella and Kiriato, that is. They are content to take from one another. Barring an incident, they dare not venture out. When he takes flight, Kiriato will not seek shelter until he is utterly spent. Farfarella, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. Like, I love how she knows about these places, but she just, like, chooses not to bother them. What is he doing here? It was in order to strike down the cloud of darkness that my sister crossed over into the world. What befell her after she vanished into the gate? How did she become Golbez's captive? These things and more I hope to learn. Like, I love how we're actually getting more lore on World of Darkness. We took it for granted.
Right?
Took it for granted. Like a... Oh, hi. Like, this model just scares the shit out of me.
It's one of the 10 commandments.
What?
This guy looks like one of the 10 commandments.
10 Commandments? What?
Yeah.
What is... Where's that from? What?
7 deadly sins.
Oh, from the anime?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever will I do now? Kiriato, this is rather unexpected. Where is Farfarello? Ooh. Farfarello isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? That doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, alright? What more do you want me to say? Stone, hello, and welcome to the chat. I hope you're having an amazing day, and thank you. I appreciate that. How are you? What more do you want me to say? Alright, so he's gone, and off he flees.
Sure.
Yeah, and he is wont to do. Maybe he ate too much of him. Something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Kirato's behavior? He seemed frightened. Perhaps someone had threatened him. I don't think he was telling the truth. Yeah, he's definitely a lying piece of... Yes. So you think so too. He probably, like, slurped too much and, like, dissipated his friend. As he says, Farfarello is gone, but that is quite unusual. As is the fact that Kiriato was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee, but instead hid here, where Farfarello usually... No. We must go after Kiriato now. No! Go! Let's go! Oh gosh, the music here! I am so in love with it. Vicious voice, and I really like this one, like this Void Goat thing, whatever it is. Like, it looks like a little skinny bull.
No, man, looks like the dumb hyena from Lion King.
It does look like a dumb hyena from Lion King. You're right. You are right.
And I think
And I want it. I'm so hungry I might die. But I can't. Not while someone's near. You're not devouring my ether. You hear me? You're not devouring my ether. Need to finish 6.2 MSQ stuff. Oh, I see. How far along are you in the story? I'm at work, so hey, how old are you now? I am now, oh gosh, I always forget. I'm 28. Correct me if I'm wrong. What? I am 28. Like, after 18, I just stopped counting. I'm like, I turned 40 in October. Oh, well, happy birthday to you. Oh. Are you nervous? Nah, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. Heard that's a great age. Full of wisdom. Full of wisdom. It's like the thing that people say to you to comfort you, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm horrible at this. Triana, we need to talk. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. Yeah, Luna says 40s is not that bad because he's nearing 40s as well. So, he's like trying to to prepare himself as well. But I'm sure it's not that bad. You guys will be fine. That age awaits all of us. The wind rises. What is he talking about? In November, I'm gonna complete 25 and get a midlife crisis. Is it time for midlife crisis already? Oh gosh, I haven't been splurging on anything. I haven't been having my midlife crisis moments yet. Maybe I should start. I should like develop like I don't know, something insane to work towards. Like obviously I'm not gonna get a car. I'm not a driver. What am I gonna do for my midlife crisis? I have to plan this. I don't want 40. I've played maybe 25%. I see. 25%, that would be... Oh, I'm not gonna say anything because I will definitely spoil something. But this is not gonna be a spoiler. By the time you're here, you're just gonna forget everything. I don't want 40. Feels bad. It awaits us all, though, right? After him. You know what? Like, I believe that age, like, for as long as your body is, like, not uncooperative, it matters very little. For as long as you keep your... For as long as you, I don't know, somehow, like, manage to, like, keep your passions and hobbies and whatnot, there's no reason to fear age. You can always remain a child who's passionate about, things like this or whatever it is that you're passionate about, and you'll never really feel old. Like, you just need to basically do minimum of, like, physical activity to make sure that your body is not, like, I don't know, kicking you in the ass for being old, and then you can pretty much do whatever you want and still feel however you want and do whatever it is that you want to do that will just overall make you feel good. So I don't really believe in age as a thing. Yes, age is definitely a thing, but you have the potential to always remain who you are now and just gain bits and pieces of wisdom if you don't just overwhelm yourself with age. I don't know. Is that body is busted? I feel that. Like my back went to shit since I had my kid. And I thought it was because of like all the carrying around, but then I realized that I just kind of stopped doing exercises since I had him. So I started biking again, and it feels good. It feels actually a lot better, but I think there's still a lot of work to do to maintain my posture. Level 34. It's all about how you feel anyway. Yeah, exactly. Unlock the first dungeon. That's all. Oh, I see. You're in for a treat. If a void set is too weak to create its own domain, it must join with others for protection. Alternatively, it might devour them in a bid to become stronger, but in so doing, risk losing its sense of self. It is an unenviable struggle. That really sucks. Yeah, I'll turn to... might devour them in a bid to become stronger, but in so doing, risk losing the sense of self. I see. Sometimes I just need to read it again to make sure I'm fully getting it. What's gotten into you? What do you mean the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes. Barbarisia. Oh, that's the wind element throne thing. Barbarisia. Who in the world is that? We must flee, all of us. There's no time. Oh, so she might be the trial. I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end beyond. We'll corner him. I love how we're in no rush because we know that the poor guy doesn't have anywhere to go. But he's like all hopeful. Like, I'm gonna run away! Like, I've always been astounded by Final Fantasy XIV's ability to get you invested into the story and, like, willing to kill a boss or a dungeon, or like a dungeon boss or a trial boss with, like, even when they introduce a brand new character to the story. Like, by the time you need to kill it, you already totally hate it. It's crazy. We're doomed! There's nowhere to run! What are you running from? I already told you! Barbarisia, the arch-fiend of wind. Arch-fiend, you say? We will be devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference. In the end, all are eaten by her or her enemies. I didn't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. Could have warned someone. I see. That explains everything, almost. I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve as an archfiend, not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You who now speak as though you were Barbarisia's minion. There's only one explanation. Did he really eat him? Like, I think, like, if he ate him, he would have gained this knowledge or whatever. Or is that how it works?
Yeah.
I thought he did. He did. He did eat him. Bad boy. Bad, bad. Indeed. That would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarello? And not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being. How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. Maybe he has like one more head than he used to. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely it was Farfarello's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it. Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. So sad. He feared Barbarisia more than anything, hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Jeez, she must be real scary. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. Aww. I want to like hug all of them. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control, your consciousness in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. But like the souls have nowhere to go, right? They just like have to either move in with their devourer or just like, I don't know, be reborn. Or I'm still like struggling to understand like what exactly happens to them, but there's no such end here, no escape. All know this. In making his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. And now the desperation has joined with Kiriato's fear, driving him to act erratically. They're suffering. This place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten. Neither me or Farfarello. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere. Oh, this is creepy. And tell me about Barbarisia. I would know who it is we face. It is too late. She's as good as here, and no one can escape her winds. No one.
The music is very chilling.
Yeah. This patch is void centered. We are actually well, this is I don't think any of this is a spoiler because it's like in the trailers and whatnot, but it's about the travel to like the 13th, and the theme revolves a lot around the world of darkness, which you already know from the story. So it's pretty cool that they're kind of building onto that. It's too late. She's as good as here, and no one can escape her winds. No one. Like I see like they used a lot of assets from like Void Ark and World of Darkness. It's so beautiful. Like I love the theme. And honestly, the theme kind of felt like not too build up upon and a bit stale, and I'm just so glad that they're expanding the story in such a way. Oh god. Do you think this is the trial quest?
What
And she's brought her domain with her.
How? How does she do this?
The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
Actually, they're after you, bro.
Right?
Eating and being eaten. Are you never to be left in peace?
Oh.
You and me both.
One of the Archfiend's approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
I think this is the trial. Wow. I want that sword.
She's cute.
She is cute. Why is everyone so cute in this patch? She's a bit sinister. Dude, look at that glam! I want all of this.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbariccia.
Why do all of them have Italian names? Is my question. Why is this an Italian patch?
And fear.
Am I wrong?
What is this pitiful domain?
What? They do? What do you mean I'm wrong? What?
No.
Oh,
The
babies!
wretch is all. I will put you out of your misery.
Stop it. No. Leave them alone. No!
Oh,
She's the one. Oh my god, no! No, 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 no.
oh, she sucks them up.
Yeah, they can't come back. That sucks. So she has like some sort of power to like not
Well,
let
I
them
guess
come.
that's her way of devouring them.
I see. Holy shit. Look at that sword!
Held by
No!
outsiders in
Sorry.
pursuit of what? Pray tell.
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
Of course she does. She knows the taste of it.
A dragon, you say?
Ugh. He's not gonna like that.
My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us.
I love her hair.
Very well.
Can I have this as new hairstyle? Come
I
on.
shall devour every last mote of their
Come
souls.
on. I need it.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
Why is she so cute? Do you like comic horror? What do you mean? Like as a genre, or is that a name for something that I'm not familiar with?
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
She looks so good.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine.
That armor has got to be a
If you
glam
know about
piece.
the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
She demands satisfaction.
What's the plan then?
But everyone here wants to give her satisfaction. Especially this guy. What is the plan then? Yeah, I would say like I'm not sure like what it would entail, but because I'm not familiar with like the specific titles that you mean by the genre, but it's definitely something that sounds a lot like me. Where is the AC? Like I always struggle to place different things in categories. What will we say? Go after? Where else? If we go, we'd be playing into her hands. Yes, let's not go. Let's be a coward.
Aye, that we would. Even so, we don't have any intention of turning town now, do we?
We're not just not.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
Oh, you said comic horror, and what you're okay, when you're describing as cosmic horror. Okay, cosmic horror does sound a lot more familiar. I didn't know what comic horror meant. It was just a typo. No, it sounds definitely like something I would like. You mean like with games or movies or anime or what in specifics?
So long as you leave
Oh,
me
yeah,
strength
he did
enough to
despair.
see my sister
Yeah.
home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Babaricia too recognized
I love
its
how
presence.
everyone's like bargaining pieces of their soul for her services. She's like, dragons, yum.
She's just storing it and like
We have a
keeping
bug.
it, and it's like making her powerful secretly. We don't know.
Right?
Then she turns into the big bad after she sucked up all that eating. Imagine that.
You think she's just gonna like kick us in the ass? Oh yeah, definitely. In that case, definitely yes. I didn't think I used to like horror anything, like horror games or anything like that. But after like playing some of the horror games or watching some of the horror movies recently and not so recently, I find myself strangely addicted to the genre. Like I'm adding like more and more horror games to my backlog. I'm actually watching movies to try to like test and see where I like where my line is, as in like where I draw the line as to like how much I can handle being scared. And I realized that not a lot of stuff actually scares me except for kids. Like I have this massive things with like anything kid related, like in horror movies, like they just freak me out. Like when they sing, when they talk, when they do magic, when they do anything. I'm just so freaked out by
You should
kids.
watch The Exorcist.
Exorcist? Is that something that we watched already?
No, we haven't.
Oh. It's
But
like
you should watch it.
that first movie that we watched, what was it? The Conjuring?
Conjuring.
That was not scary at all.
You should watch The Exorcist.
Alright, we'll watch it. Less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone's ready, then let us set forth. Indeed. And yet, my heart weighs heavy for those Barbaries you have struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should you require a moment... 0. For what? Barbaricia took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Agreed. This is no time for a sentiment. Only the battle matters now. Okay. Why does all of this suck?
Right? That's what I'm saying.
I'm almost sure that this is the trial. The wind rises. Zero has a word of warning before you go and face Barbaricia. A word of warning. Barbaricia spoke as if she would give us answers if we were to defeat her. But even assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust I needn't tell you how foolish it is to give an Archfiend a second chance. Best to seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If you wish to peer into her past, the memorial will suffice. Can't wield the power at will. I'll try, but I make no guarantees, definitely. You do that, and if you fail, well, you'll just have to search elsewhere for answers. Rest assured, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Ashdaya. If another Archfiend were to fall, Galbaz would surely be compelled to respond. We need only wait for our quarry to come to us. Indeed. If our struggles with Scarmiglion taught us hard, 'tis that we must hold nothing back when facing an Archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If we're all in agreement, then let us be off. We travel by Nisroch. Okay.
Let's go.
What is Nisroch? Let's go! Whoa! Is this... Would this be trial? Maybe. Oh, wow. Everything looks like her hair. You're not the only ones who can ride the wind. Oh, he's talking. Never mind. Oh, wow. She is. Like, they're expanding on Reaper Lord big time. It's crazy.
Leave these ones to us.
I keep reading her name wrong. What?
So cute.
Right? She looks like a corrupted Barbie. Like if I was a kid and I actually liked dolls, that would be the kind of Barbie I'd play with. Oh, what?
Oh,
No
man,
way.
I totally love that
No way.
they definitely added the lore of what it's like to bring parties to. That's
Wow.
so sick.
Looking at my glam dress, FF needs transmog system from WoW, right? Like, I don't say this a lot, but having, you know, just display of cosmetics rather than the actual item, I don't know. I honestly, I live for the day when they're gonna rework the system, and that's when I know I will be playing Final Fantasy XIV day in and day out. Are we in the group at all? We are not. Okay. Do you wish to be my co-tank? We're gonna do this?
Yep.
Okay. I still don't remember my I still don't remember my my keybinds. I should have done at least one dungeon before starting today.
You want to attack? You want
Well, maybe it doesn't even matter. If you want to main tank, sure, that's totally fine. But like with some trials, it doesn't even matter. Let's just go and we'll figure it out. But sure, go ahead. Oh, we're already there. Am I good to go? I'm okay. I'm not really proud of my item level currently, but I have not been gearing this patch at all. This is so epic. I have a feeling this is going to take ages. I don't know why, but
just that Zodiac, please.
why is she so pretty?
Come, give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may
Okay.
feast upon your essence.
I need to reorganize myself and all my limbs. Alright. Is there anything that I can do to help my party? I don't really have any good foods. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're all pretty new. Please be easier than the singer. We somehow lucked out on beating the singer from, well, like, for the first time. So I'll turn off the stands for the first, I don't know, 10 seconds or so, and then I'll turn it back on.
Exquisite ether.
Sure.
My hair shimmers with anticipation.
So I'll turn it on now. Hey, what? I'm laggy. Why am I laggy?
I'm not like that's weird.
No, I just lagged there for a little bit. And I'm okay now.
Oh no, God.
What is this? What the hell is this? I think we need to just, like, move away big time. Okay, so she throws the sword. Hair raid. What? Oh god. I thought she was gonna be close and I reprisal, but she, like, moved away. It's like, what? Savage Barbary. I don't think we should be standing in front of her at all. Oh my god. Oh, what the oh, okay. I see. Oh gosh. You alive? Yeah, our healer is not, but that's okay. We'll figure this. Oh my god, that happens too fast! That happens way too fast. I, like, keep getting hit. That's okay, we'll see how this goes.
My looks are as the wind.
Never mind, this might take longer than I thought.
Yeah, she hits hard. Like, she hits like a friggin' truck. What is this? Why is this hair? That's disgusting. I hate hair. Ah! Why are you pulling me? What? What the fuck? What? Oh goodness. We're all still somewhat alive. She's at like 80%. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. I don't like these hair themed things. Hair like that is. I don't understand this.
AoE.
What?
Like donut AoE.
Donut? So we stay in and then okay. Oh, okay, I get it. So wherever she's pointing, that's like a point blank, and she has a donut AoE around herself.
It's gonna be the triangle. Go here.
I know. I'm too late. Oh, I'm fine. Wasn't as late as I thought I would be. I'm like not pressing my buttons properly, just trying to like see what's gonna happen. I'm not overly concerned. Oh, ho, ho. Go away.
A fair wind blows.
Her! Let me go! Tangled! Tangled!
Do you not?
Oh, I hate how it pulls. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die.
You've done well to last this long.
Shush.
But the battle has only just begun.
Thanks for the words of encouragement. Well, we're actually, considering we're surviving this much? Ooh.
What the?
I don't understand this. Why are you being like this?
Wow.
That is so epic though. She like cuts her hair and like turns into...
It's Andy.
What? Is she gonna like
Are we gonna LB?
drop?
Supposed to be LB or what?
I don't know. Let's find out. Are you gonna LB? Did you LB?
Dodge this if you can.
I'm not sure if I can.
I think there's two of them.
I'll make it quick.
Okay, now I just want to survive. No, there's one. What? You mean bosses? Oh, this is hard. Well, not hard, but like, we are not practiced, which is to be expected. Oh, shit. We both have it. I bubbled. I don't know what you did. I don't even know if you were alive.
I divine.
Wait. Okay, well this is not going as poorly. Oh, okay, I see. Oh gosh, there's a lot of stuff going on. Everything's going on. Oh my goodness. Never mind, that was all really bad. It's very bad indeed. I don't know, I'm so confused. Like, I'm just rolling through this? I don't even understand what... There's gonna be the swirly thing, I think. Or does she just, like, randomly choose what she's gonna do? This is fully random, yes. She doesn't care. She just sells us her bullshit. She doesn't even care. It's like you need to find like a place where you will decide to. Oh gosh. Oh no! 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 Okay, again. I'm gonna be in trouble, but it's not my problem. Oh my god, it is my problem. Never mind. Okay. First death! Let's go.
You can't escape the storm.
Oh, please let me escape the storm.
I'll break your every bone.
I don't like that. Don't threaten me like that. I don't like it. No, she just gives no shits. She just, like, goes on a rampage and... Like, her attacks are not making sense. Oh gosh, she is on steroids. Oh my god. I don't understand any of this stuff. Oh, this hair! This hair! Like, I'm almost grateful whenever I get pushed up. Oh my god. I don't understand how to counter the hair.
You just have to move. It's just,
I am moving.
it's just hindering you. That's one of it.
It is hindering. My god, is it hindering. But okay, we got to 35% on our first try. That is something. Oh, we're still going. I'm not being apocalyptic in any way. But you know. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh, stop it! Stop this! Stop this madness! Stop it! No, sorry. Sorry. She just doesn't care, does she?
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
She just doesn't care. She doesn't care at all. Oh my god. Yeah, extreme is gonna be something else. Stop. Ah! Stop touching me.
Don't underestimate me.
I'm not underestimating you. I swear I'm not. If anything, I'm overestimating our chances of success. Oh gosh.
Feel my fury.
Okay, if this is it,
Your place.
there's a chance we can like one shoot this. If that's really it. Like if these are all the abilities that oh shit. can't see. Let me go. I have no cooldowns whatsoever. Sorry, guys. I had nothing. Honestly, it's gonna be gorgeous. Oh, benediction! You beautiful, beautiful person.
I'll break your every bone.
You beautiful person. Okay, so far so good, huh? Have I got no gas? Let me go! Let me go!
From my sight.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh. She just doesn't care.
The insolence.
Someone LB! Come on! LB! Someone!
Dodge this if you can.
Okay! Whoa! That was not as bad.
Be denied.
That was not as bad as I thought it will be. Alright. Alright. We got it. Where's that beautiful healer? Here you go. Here you go. That was nice, wasn't it? That was not as bad at all.
That's fun, actually.
It was fun. Like, I'm actually really excited for Extreme. I'm probably going to regret saying that, but I am super excited. Imagine the mount, like the links from this one.
We'll see.
I don't know what it is, but like I don't want to spoil myself, obviously.
There's still time.
Doubt anyone has
Power
it.
of The dragon's ether. I can yet.
It's gonna be links.
You're
Well, it's been links for Zodiark and for Endsinger. It's gotta be
Sure, they are
links.
gonna be links.
Damn it all!
I love it when like the crystal falls, it like gently hurts my ears. The sound effect is so nice. What, like the bass just like taps my like earlobe. It's nice. We gave her a haircut, alright?
I see you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
That was satisfying.
Right?
That was
Minions, too,
fun.
are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
Yeah, we didn't even ask her. Do you know what? Like, I'm looking at this footage and I'm kind of just hating the fact how she's dead, but her hair is still moving. It, like, makes me want to throw up in my mouth a little bit. Salty and Answer don't have 4 phases of extreme cinematic fight. What? That fight is just hard as it is. What do you mean?
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Is she okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is she like a vampire? So we need to like offer a little bit of ether to like get her going? Is that how it works? Like the whole void scent thing is very vampiric. It's like the way they
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
I wouldn't want to face another archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
They Hades and Xenos from 3.0 Extreme Fight to understand. I see. I'll have to revisit that. That was gorgeous though. Loved it. Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. Insofar as I can discern at any rate, being part voice and her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let us observe her for a while as we discuss our next move. Observe her. She's sleeping. What?
Kind of creepy there, but
Yeah, I know. Oh, I don't want to do this. I want to talk to... Well, I can't talk to her. Though so slow as to be nearly imperceptible, Zero's chest rises and falls in a steady rhythm. In her present state, Zero is easy prey for other voids, and we must be on our guard. Even those part voids and require rest, I imagine. Her own abode seems as good a place as any. Unlike the source, however, there is scant ambient ether for her to draw upon here. Return from the void. Concern is writ plain upon Varshan's face. I'm reading everyone's name wrong today. Feels bad. The music is so eerie. How long do you suppose she will remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can say whether the ether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her.
her chest is actually moving.
Hmm?
Her chest
Yeah, they made it move, yeah. It would be best to take her back back with us to the source. There she will be guaranteed all she requires. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here defenseless. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home.
Can she even make it to the source?
I don't know. Well, she's part human, so I would guess the human part would carry her to the source. I'm not sure how it works. Like at this point, you need like a degree in aetherology to understand everything that like you can and can't do with ether.
Yeah.
V, might I ask you to hold on to Barbaricia's Memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. Imagine we get that power though. That'd be epic.
What, the hair?
No, like the Memoria. Not the hair. Ooh. Oh, what happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbaricia. Let her know when she wakes, will you? Little four-face cinematic fight. Yeah, I guess sensing her lacks a little bit like when it comes to cinematics, but it is still good 4 or 5 stages of different things going on that you gotta go through. Barbaricia's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer, so we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else. Indeed. May I trouble you to join me? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. Okay. Well, let us proceed. So pretty here. It's like destroyed and horrible but pretty. Deserter voice. You're the ones who felled Barbaricia. I won't make trouble. I'll obey. So please let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell. Only the archfiends are allowed into this domain, wherever it is. None but they know. I see. No better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has 3 scepters, staves, whatever they are. He uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That will be all. My thanks for your cooperation. So we're just gonna let him infiltrate? Are we sure about this? My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I am satisfied, so let us rejoin the others and head home. Are we sure?
That's it? You're satisfied with what he said? That's it?
No, I'm not. What? Where's our drag? What? No. It's like say like I'm gonna poke your eye out. No, I only have one. Sorry, that's dark. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? You will not be able to freely return to the 13th. Are you certain you wish to leave? Oh, so it's like a very limited thing that we can do, and then once you're done with the story, it's like law? Oh my god, I haven't taken any screenshots. Well, we still have the journey Zen, not the journey Zen. What's the name? Unending journey. There we go. To take the screenshots. All right, not all is lost. But still, we can't just walk around. All right. Well, I guess we go. So we're just gonna leave the dragon there to be munched on? Back to Troya then, and thence home. Like the wind effects, like so eerie. So we can't go there? So this thing is just gonna spit us out. Yes, exactly. I love how they were just like standing there waiting for us. So how does the time work? Is it the same, or would it be the same? Like, would the time be going by at the same rate, or was it like just like 2 seconds here? Like, is there like a time component here, or is everything just normal?
You mean the same time?
Like, do you know how like when we traveled to the first, we had
different times, right?
yes, they spent like 5 years or whatever. Like, I don't know if there's like a time component here. Like, if they only waited for us for like 3 minutes or whatever, and we were there for, I don't know, days or whatever. Like, I'm not sure if they if that is a thing.
A moment while I close the gate.
Like the door.
Yeah.
That's a seal.
So I'm gonna tie some cloth around it, and that will be that.
Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Is this hairstyle available?
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Indeed, you are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly. and missed so
Awkward.
much.
And we are glad to receive you, Vashan. Welcome home.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Well, I feel like we did a lot by just going there. We beat like 2 out of his 4 like archfiends. We found out that Ashdaya is being munched on. Like, what else do we want, really? Like, what else could we have done? Not much. Like, everyone's here. Oh, there we go. Mr. Reese, we have been expecting you. If you would allow me, I will show you to the guest chambers. Oh, the time of the shards is now 1-to-1 Grahazas and Shadowbringers. Oh, I missed out on that. I see. Thanks. Proceed to the guest chambers. Yes.
The gas chambers.
Not the gas chambers. The guest chambers. What did I say? I said guest chambers. My God.
I am relieved that we have all
Wow.
returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry.
Very reminiscent of Hildebrand and how that story unfolded. Yeah, at the beginning of this. Like, that's basically how he started.
Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force.
Oh, so she can be gifted ether.
In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether.
I see. So she'll be fine by just laying here.
Simply being here and drawing
I
breath,
see.
Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait.
I believe so.
So why can't we just speed up the process?
Because we need something to do in the next patch.
She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnished cuisine more.
Food can certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
Like, how is she part void sent? Did I just completely miss out on that info? Like, what's her history?
It's something about being touched
Like-
by void sent in the womb. Like
Oh yeah, the womb thing. Yeah, that's true. But like, we don't know much more than that. We don't know who her mother is, or like how it all happened, right?
Guess we'll see.
I guess we'll find out. Yeah. It's when he summons you before the twin MSQ, he says that the time of the Shah has now become to be. I see.
Zero
Yeah, I
said
forgot
before
about that.
Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void sent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light. I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such
I
arcane
labor
knowledge.
to
In
believe.
all
Wow.
likelihood, it came from Fan Daniel. Were Zero wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
Mommy saved her.
It is no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
Mommy crystal, right? What do we get? Oh, we're getting the good materia. That means we're done. Oh, there's more. Okay. Thank God. I was like, I have so many questions. Okay, I'll be right back. I just have to run to the bathroom. And... What? Careful of what?
Plugs?
Oh, plugs, yeah. The room is actually full of plugs. That's true. I'll just take this.
Thanks.
What?
I said thanks.
Okay. Let's go.
Ready.
Yep. Just a second. Ah! My hair is like getting stuck in my ears. There we go. I didn't mute myself, did I? No, I didn't. A world with light and life. Never to want to remain idle. Y'shtola would tend to an errand. Is my camera like a little too... Okay, there we go. If I may excuse myself, I wish to pay a visit to the High Crucible. While the scales function admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. By all means, oh sorry, I shall do the same for this vessel. Then I'll go and meet with the soldiers. Share with them what I learned fighting Voisin in the 13th. What of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? Nothing in particular. I'm just worried about Zero. Can we actually, like, after this whole travel thing, can we actually say nothing in particular? No, but I'm gonna do it.
Gold saucer.
Yeah, right? Oh, is there new rewards in a gold saucer? I actually haven't checked it out. I didn't want to look at, like, the actual, like, patch notes or whatever. Didn't want to spoil myself that. In that case, might I trouble you with a small task? Oh, ask me out. Ask me out. I wish to have food ready for Zero when she awakens, you see. Would you be willing to go to Myriad's Mayan and ask for suitable refreshments? Excellent. In the meantime, Nidana shall watch over Zero. She's already en route. Let us each then tend to our respective businesses and reconvene anon. Ba-rum-bum-ba-rum. Where is this? Yeah, I was thinking more like which part of it, but that's fine. You can be condescending if you want to. That's fine, I'm used to it. What are we gonna do today?
What do you mean?
After we finish the MSQ, there's... What can we do? There's Island Sanctuaries, there's Totaru, I believe, like the quest.
I want to do Pandemonium.
And then there's Pandemonium, but you don't know the story.
We're talking about this.
like you said that you wanted to do the new game plus first, or do you not care? Or you just want to do it? What?
I don't mind doing that.
No, I'm totally fine with doing it. I just thought that you wanted to like check out the story first because it was like you said it was Christmas like when you were doing it and you had a little bit of a hard time catching up. Like I would love to do it today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we do Pandemonium? Maybe we don't have the item level.
I have that.
What if we're just what is the requirement?
I don't know. But I'm 600. So.
Oh, maybe I can't go. Welcome to Marine's Mayhem. Please make yourself comfortable. How about the Alliance raid? Is there? No, there's no Alliance raid.
I don't think so.
Not to my knowledge. There's no second wing of Aglaya. Am I wrong?
Check,
Oh god, I'm so confused now. I didn't. What? There's no Alliance raid, is there? Oh my god, I'm so scared now. Did I actually miss out on that? I'm so confused now. Oh, never mind. Alright. Never mind. There's this Pandemonium because I think that what they tend to do is like they do one patch of like the new Pandemonium and then one patch of Aglaya and then Pandemonium, then Aglaya. Or like Alliance raid, normal raid, Alliance raid, normal raid. I think that's how it goes, I believe. What? I guess if the satrap has collapsed from hunger? And also, I don't think have I greeted you today? I have not greeted you yet. Welcome back! How are you doing? What is the best way to gear aside buying on market board? I think I have... I don't know what item level I have. I have not been gearing this patch at all. Like, I have not been doing anything useful whatsoever. So I'm like sitting at like 593 and we'll see if I can go. What? I guess if the satrap has collapsed from hunger. Of course I would be happy to help. You need only tell me what you desire. Your most expensive dish, just for good measure. Something light and refreshing like fruit perhaps. A rich and hearty meal with plenty of meat. Modest quantity of living mortals ether should suffice. There's no way I'm not saying that. There is no way. I'm afraid we don't serve that particular delicacy. If I may, I would recommend something gentle on the stomach, like these apples. They've just come in and I can guarantee their freshness. Afterwards, once your guest feels better, she's welcome to sample whatever else we can provide. Just let me know. Your soul.
Right?
Sorry, I'm a little bit of a...
Jerk.
Jerk? Did you just call me a jerk? You're a jerk. Wow. I am a little bit of a jerk, I guess. I realized I'm an actual jerk in games when I play through the Digimon Survive because the game actually punishes you for giving jerk answers. It's like you don't get the correct ending if you're a jerk. So I learned a thing or two. Not that I'm applying it, mind you, but is this? No, this is no good. Where is our attendant? What? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, he's just okay, he's just hidden in the crowd. Ah, welcome back. Lest you worry, Mistress Nidana has been taking good care of our guest. Will you be joining them now? Yes! Yes, take me there. I have a lot of tomes though. Maybe I can like buy gear. I'm pretty sure that would work. So I think I should be fine.
Light.
Oh, she's not used to it.
Is this
Oh my god.
an inn? What happened? How did I get here?
Mine is taking forever to load.
Well,
Jesus.
no, I couldn't see the thing, but I just pressed that target NPC button and then it showed up. So it wasn't
I must
loading for
rejoin
me.
the battle. I must
I feel so sorry for her. Like, she has no idea what's going on. Aww.
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
And to be greeted by someone so cheerful. Oh my god! I would lose my shit.
What is this? Some sort of fiend? A fiend? Where is it? Where? But this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door, so to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed.
That was so good.
I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
Oh, that's awesome. She's like, where? I bet this is so strange for her. So as soon as we're done with the MSQ, I'll change the stream title, at least on Twitch, to like Pandemonium or whatever it is that we end up doing, so that people know we're, well, not spoiler free, but
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments.
Aw, he's a boy again.
I hope you find them as
Everything I said
flavorful
now
as
feels
they
really
are
wrong.
invigorating.
All of it, all of my words feel really wrong now. Thank you, Square, for this rude awakening. Even though he's still 1,000 years old.
This isn't what you promised. I suppose ether is ether.
What's wrong with apples? Come on. Oh, she doesn't like eat the no. Oh.
She doesn't eat normal food, no?
Ooh.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat.
That's awesome.
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Oh, she's gonna teach her all about the tastes. That was so scary, right? No, he's a little behind and he's just seeing the cutscene with like the Nana and the... Where's the fiend?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
What? That's highly inefficient. But this is actually so wholesome.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
No, I prefer the taste of souls.
I don't know.
She just doesn't want to offend her. She's like, oh yeah, this is fine.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether.
That's creepy.
But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing. But diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die.
Let's see. So she's like the vampire that doesn't like kill when she like feeds, but instead she just like takes a little bit, and then it's very similar to what they do with like the vampire lore. There's like the vampires who actually enjoy the kill and who go all the way and like pride themselves on it. But like there's also the ones who just want to have enough to like survive. And then there's two of those odd voices who are just like, okay, so we're two vampires and we don't want to eat anyone else. So they just like suck on each other's blood, sort of say. That's strange. Like are you getting like the vibe of like the vampire lore a little bit?
No.
Like with sucking out the ether, no? Like if you think of it as blood,
Well, yeah.
It's like
yeah.
very reminiscent of like the old vampire lore. No, yes. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm
If I
totally
think about it
feeling
that way,
it.
yeah. Not my initial thought, though.
Yeah, who would think of that?
And I have died countless times.
Like I can't help
You
it.
have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
I see.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
So now she's an apple addict.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing.
She is half
We brought
human.
you to our world without your consent. And for that,
She'll be able to get
I
used to this.
apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
How about all those babies? And you guys have apples too.
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, it is that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
I really love her earpiece. Is that something that's in the game? So gorgeous.
Rest
Maybe.
assured, we
Should
will
be.
make no assumptions and spare no preparation.
Like, that's the kind of earrings that I think even as an aura I'd be able to wear and have it be seen. Because I normally avoid earpieces because they hide behind the horns.
Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Rads at hand.
Maybe in the dungeon. Yeah, maybe.
Again, a stranger in this strange land.
Oh, there's the Criterion and the other dungeons as well. How do we unlock those? Can we unlock those? That'd be so cool
Yeah,
to
I have a
try.
condition. You must come too.
Me? What?
You have my thanks.
More me? I don't want to go there. It's dangerous. But we are given no choice. Ever. Okay, where is it? Yeah, it's not loading for me either. Like, I have to pretty much keep clicking. There we go. This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. Glad I am to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where that food came from. Apple, was it? Well, I don't expect I'll collapse again. It would be good to know where I can procure more, if necessary. That's so wholesome. Murads, man, it is then. I shall introduce you to the head waitress, Milieu. I love how they managed to like put these like I don't even want to say comic relief, but like just a little bit of I don't know, almost comic reality into this whole serious like MSQ thing. About to get into game now. Where does the MSQ pick up at? It's pretty much. I think it's here. I think in Radzahan, I think right in front of this palace is where the first quest is. This is where is this? I can't access the map now. Rashan Zero now accompanying you. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that we were here. This is like the Mega Duta. I think this is where the quest was. If that was your question. And by the way, I appreciate you hanging out with us, even though this is all new for you as well, and you haven't gotten to play yet. I hope it was enjoyable, regardless. Your reads, man. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
Oh, I don't
Jade,
like my camera
6.25.
being like this. You can see my long ass arm. I'm gonna lift it up a little bit. Why do my arms look so long when it's dark? Look at this. I look like a chimpanzee. Look at this. Look at what I can do. Ooh, this is not the way my arms should look like, is it? Like there's something wrong with the camera.
No, it's the camera angle.
Look at this.
It's the orangutan.
This looks so creepy. Look at that. Like I swear my body doesn't look as distorted. No, I have to do it again. Sorry. Ooh.
The things you say, dude.
Sorry, but like, look at this. They look so creepy when it's like dark. I need to just sit properly like a normal person and start acting like one. Sorry about that. No one wanted to see that.
Like an orangutan arms.
I promise you, my mind is fine. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wait, could we have... Okay, we're fine. I actually teleported. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to.
You teleported?
Yeah, I did.
Oh shoot.
I did. I was able to.
And here
They're
I am
still
walking
here.
like a sucker.
Oh, you're just walking out of fear?
Well, yeah.
Of losing them? I
Yeah.
forgot, and I teleported and they're still here. Maybe they fixed it. This is the place. The air is different here, and I speak not of the heat. There's a texture to it, a fullness, unlike that of elsewhere. You smell the cooking, I believe. Danish cuisine is quite fragrant and delicious. I hope you will agree. We could attempt to introduce Zero to mirror it herself, but Melil is more likely to be available. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. That was uncalled for. I don't know if it looks as weird on camera as it does to me.
It does look exactly the same.
It's so weird, right?
But it's the angle of the camera though.
I know, it looks so strange. Still, uncalled for. Welcome to Marine's Man. Greetings, Malil, and may I introduce you to Zero. She is an esteemed guest, and I ask that you see to her meals during her stay. Ah, yes, Marit has told me all. Please come to us whenever you're hungry. We'll look after you. 'Twas here that we obtained the apple. While the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire, 'tis certainly a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones there, moving their bodies around? Is it some ritual related to eating? Oh gosh, she knows nothing. The dancers. They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. What a way to describe dancing. It is a form of entertainment, part of our culture. How needlessly complicated. We voids and prefer simpler pleasures. Like what? That may be the way of it now, but your world too must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember. So would she consider streaming and like content creation overall a very complicated and needless endeavor? Probably. Well, let us move on. I propose we visit Balshan Bazaar, where goods the world over may be found. Okay. I love how this is such a lighthearted quest. It's like you go around looking for apples and foodies. What? Oh, you're reading. Never mind. I thought you were mocking me again.
I don't do that.
You mock me all day long. I have PTSD from it.
Dramatic.
Like, I literally... What?
Nothing.
I'm not dramatic. I'm not dramatic. What are all these things for? What do you do here? This is a marketplace where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Razathan has served as a trading hub, and here you'll find not only local products, but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tomestones. If there's anything you desire, I shall take care of it. So that's what tomestones are for. Would send return with them on occasion, but I never knew their purpose. This struck me as useless trinkets, and I couldn't understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appear to be no shops in the 13th. Do you never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. Well, that's one way to get things done. I see. Your bargains may be likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. Just don't kill our vendors, please. I propose we head to the High Crucible of Alchemia. We need them. Still. How does Final Fantasy XIV make death sound funny? What an art. Why, Master Ritra, how may we serve you this day? If you're here for your vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it. So he basically has like two dolls that he's like switches in and out of and into. No, there's no rush. Pray take as much time as you require, and know that I have complete faith in your word. The High Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They're the ones who created my bodies. It's so weird. And can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think of it, you weren't at all surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start? That was a soul occupying a vessel not on my own. Like, can you come here and like request commissions? Like, can they make like a live version of like Grahatia or something like that, like for you to keep in your room? That's not what they do, is it? No. There's no amount of money that you can pay them that they would do this, right? Right? Oh, my jokes are terrible. Sorry, guys. It's hardly uncommon in our world. When given the chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones. Oh, you must be the rumored guest. We've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? The sisters know we'd love to hear your tales. No, I've had enough food for now, and can always obtain more without the need for inane chatter. That's pleasant. Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you're tired, so let us save it for another time and return to Margarita. If what catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so. Overs. Oh, this is so far away from everything. It's good that you can actually teleport with them.
Finally.
I'm not sure if this was in the patch notes, honestly, but it feels so refreshing that you don't like lose them when you walk. Oh, look at the tiny little tail he has. That's so cute. Some sort of fruit. Pitiful things, though. I imagine you need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. These are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make our famous Thanarian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You would be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it. Master Vritra and V2. If it isn't young Merard, and that must be your sister Yashra, as well at the orphanage. Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice, and we all look out for one another. Oh, do you remember them?
Yes.
Oh, just the other day, Estinian came to see us. Everyone was really excited. Truly, Estinian paid you a visit? Estinian is growing soft. That as well. Is she a new friend? I love how guys can wear that top now as well. That's so cool. Friend. You know what that is? What? You mean you don't? She's a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is still unfamiliar with our language. Then we'll teach you. A friend is someone you like to play with. Play with? She doesn't know play. Xenos seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? Oh god, no.
More or less.
More or less? Absolutely not. No. No, that's not it. No. Oh god, his play was like playing with food. And I'm no closer to understanding it. Oh, sorry. Oh, am I lagging a bit? I'm having dropped frames. Why? Am I good? Yeah, I lagged there for a little bit. That's weird. I think I'm good to go. Sorry about that. When he traversed the great expanse, why he risked life and limb for you? Oh yeah, she's familiar with all of that. That's weird that I should lag there and not like during the trial or dungeon or anything. That's strange. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart. I'm sorry I couldn't explain it well. There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine, for failing to make sense of your words. Well, we had better get back to our errand. Goodbye. It was nice meeting you. Okay. I will never learn to differ between those two words. Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. Oh my god, you had a bad teacher. But the more I learned of it, the more I realized how little I actually know. It's all so strange, your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. Honestly, I would like to ask her more questions about Xenos. Like, what is it that she thought was the way it was, and it turned out not to be? It's like she's like a window into Xenos' mind. That is actually so interesting. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning, bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. It's crazy how this is going on. It's actually a lot longer than I thought. It's not just a 13.
I thought we'd be done by now.
Yeah, it feels good. Like, the story actually feels decently long. Buried memory. Oh, this might actually be the last quest because it's the name of the patch. A gentle smile plays on Vershan's lips. I mean, I guess they haven't really set up anything for. Oh, I was about to like claim the quest reward was clicking there. What?
It kind of did set it up a little bit. We know what the.
Well, yeah, we need to go and get the
goal.
dragon, but like we didn't know what was gonna happen like with her and whatnot. I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and was in no small part due to her company. My thanks for agreeing to join us. Come, let us return to Magaduta. I love how you're now fearlessly teleporting.
Well, Zero's not with us anymore.
Oh, right. Perhaps she would be. She's off to learn why people dance.
She's learning how to twerk.
Oh god. You have no shame. Well, I don't either, so... I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know why. Welcome back, Mr. Threes. Will you be heading to the chambers? It's like, I always get tricked into reading this when it's just an entrance guide.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
There's a lot of mortals.
Well, everyone's immortal, isn't it?
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your
I don't like
disposal.
how she's saying mortals with the implication that she could end us at any time. Like, maybe that's not the real implication, but it's still ominous.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity, but if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
Would that be the name of the world, or...? I'm a little confused on that.
We are
Didn't the
all
Asians
ears.
do that?
Please.
I guess we'll find out.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace.
Story time.
But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men. Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
The Asians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
They are primals. Yeah, she was there. And she remembers. That's actually so valuable for us.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer.
It's amazing how we just like call it differently, but basically it's the same thing that happened. Well, not the same thing. Like it didn't go to such lengths, but we have it too.
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power, the power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria.
Wait. Is that kind of like us? Or
Like
no?
her.
What?
My mother was once such
People that can turn
Memoria,
into crystals.
Yeah, I know,
but in
but like...
fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
I was referring to how like whenever we would like kill a primal, we would get to like pick up a crystal. Like we didn't directly transform it. But that was, like,
she's
high-
talking about her power.
Yeah, I know. I was just like trying to remember like what it was whenever we would like kill a primal. Yeah, like the way a crystal would drop and we would get to like pick it up. Do you remember that? Like those little cutscenes after you kill a trial for the first time or
Well,
whatever.
I guess that was like around one when you're like still trying to get your crystal.
Well, yeah, that's what I was like. That doesn't have anything to do with this. Like, it's not like a parallel, is it?
Doesn't seem like it.
But it was more of a Heidelin's thing than ours, so it would be her who was able to manipulate those like crystals and such, and not us, because we were just there to like loot it. Eidolons was the name of the summons and older Final Fantasies. I see.
And so you were born part void sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not
The
learn?
crystals were for mommy. Yeah, that's what I was referring to. It was more of her thing than our thing. We're not that important. I mean, we're important, but
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed. They spread the taint,
right,
transforming men into monsters, what you call void sent, and raised armies to wage
so they were
new
like
war.
consumed by power in a way.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them.
I love how they're wearing what is that? It's like it looks like a samurai armor from Void. Like I'm looking at this guy's gear.
The guy on the right or the left?
The guy who's holding the crystal. It looks like the gear that you can get from the raid. I remember because that was my samurai glam for the longest time. Except for the headgear. Like that's the
Void Arc Raid?
yeah, that's what you get from it's called the Demon something Mail
Oh, that's
of
from World of Darkness.
I think that's from the
Demon
World of
Cover.
Darkness. Yes, that's actually so cool.
Well, yeah, same thing with the one on the right. That's the
Of
World of Darkness tank.
Fending. Yes. I just didn't see it from the front, so I didn't recognize it straight away. That is so cool.
For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
Yeah, I remember that top because I really liked that on my samurai, and I was like, hey, I know this gear. It was a nice catch.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal. What is that word?
Through.
Infinite small? Infinite small. That's not the way to read it, is it?
Infinitesimal.
It's not infinite small. It's infinitesimal. Okay, never mind.
I've never heard that word either.
Yeah, the headpiece actually looks a lot like a lot of this. Is this striking gear?
The one
That you
that she's
got?
wearing right now?
Yeah.
That's the Reaper gear.
Yeah, but like you can
Maybe.
get like
Maybe.
very similar hats to that in like, well, pretty much in all of the
I'm not sure.
like in
All I
the
know
World
is
of
the only
Darkness,
ones that have
yes,
like that
because
is Reaper.
I know because I obsessively loot these glam pieces whenever I do my Alliance raid, so that like the shape of it is actually very similar to what you can already get. But I'm not sure if you can get like this. Can you get it's the exact same one, or is this the
I think
Reaper
that's
gear?
just the Reaper
Oh,
gear.
I don't remember because
And
I
my
didn't
world
really wear it.
changed beyond recognition into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a void sent in full.
That's actually
I
insane that she
suppose
was
I
able
should
to do
consider
that.
myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost.
Oh shit! Did we have the windows open? Oh damn! I had the AC on. Ooh, it was bad.
It's okay. No worries.
Is it open in the room as well?
I didn't open the one in the room.
No, I think I closed it. Never mind.
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
We're gonna go save it?
What are you getting at?
To explain
I like where this is
requires that we
going.
initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. Be warned that this will take a while.
I can see how her eyes are like closing little by little.
Boring.
Yeah. Like, took me 6 months to go through this whole story. Now your Stola is gonna tell the story in what?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined...
So she didn't know that there was any hope for her world still.
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink
the
of
Shadowbringers
destruction.
tunes.
After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light. Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th.
She never thought it was possible.
Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees.
I love where this is
But having
going.
experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
How to create another Shadowbringers without doing another Shadowbringers, huh?
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you
mean to bring me hope. Don't do that.
But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, begging your pardon,
True.
have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. And all habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Do you know who Estinian reminds me of? Dean Winchester. Have you seen Supernatural? What?
My mom loves that show though.
You haven't seen it? Oh my god. Are we gonna put that onto the priority list for you?
Suits first.
What?
Suits first.
Dude, like Winchester is like one of my greatest celebrity crushes ever.
Which one?
What?
Which one?
The younger brother. Dean? What?
My mom says the same thing.
Dude, your mom knows her shit. Oh my god. We're gonna have to watch that. But he has this, like, the way he speaks, and like, just like his general vibe is like very, very Dean-like. I only just realized that. Can't believe you haven't seen Supernatural. Oh my god, I love Supernatural.
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
What?
She doesn't care.
What do you mean you don't care?
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
Like, who am I gonna suck on next? I'm gonna need like tons of
You know how
apples
it
for
works.
this.
If you want my help, you must pay my price.
Sorry, I said it was
And
awful
now that
thing.
you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more.
How many apples?
You know, a whole bushel of apples.
Right.
I will consider this a deposit.
It's like, oh, okay, we can do that. We can do apples.
Pizza.
It's like, oh, that's fine. We'll cook for you. For as long as she doesn't like turn into Gul'dan and like start snacking on people. I guess that's what she's been up to previously.
Don't tell me that's it.
I don't know, mine's still loading.
Really?
I'd say so. Well, what do you mean that's it?
Well, there better be another cutscene after this. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's
there
no,
is.
Like, there's no build
There
up.
is. No, they will. You know that they always do like meanwhile stuff. Though our time in the void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives, and it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew, and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. Oh, why do you exist here? Why are you there? Oh, we have a crack. We have a crack. Oh. Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie? You knew I was gonna get it wrong, right? What is stymie?
It's like hinder, like
You-
stuffling.
You're the most literate thug I've ever met. Jesus.
Thug?
Yes.
I'm articulate.
Yes, still the most articulate thug I've ever met. Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. But with you, add my... But with you all at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed, that we will find and liberate my sister, and that we shall return home together. No, I'm pretty sure they're gonna set this up. Like, they're not gonna leave us hanging. When would they ever do that? Oh, there we go. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Okay.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbariccia. Useless, the both of them.
The both of them.
It was no lie. They conspire with a memorial.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war.
So she's called a memorial.
We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them.
Well, you should have come forward while we were still there. Should you not have?
Right.
In order to guarantee success, however, I will require Cagnet's
Dude, this is totally an Italian Italian patch. Like they all have Italian names. It's like a crazy ass Italian family. Yeah, exactly.
This pistachio.
It's like following your lead. I have no patience for screaming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
So the water is the dumb one.
What? The water's the dumb one? What? What do you mean?
He says he doesn't have the patience for scheming.
Ah, right. So that would be the dungeon boss rather than the trial one. I see.
This guy's just conniving.
I see.
Rest assured, I will see the dream.
I feel a bit called out. That's what I would say.
Consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow.
I mean, honestly, I think this whole throne room and like the way they designed these, I know it's probably not as hard to design as gorgeous as it looks, but it is gorgeous. They did such a good job.
Some excitement for a change.
So this is like their vessel that they speak through. It's like a phone.
What?
Is this like a phone of a sort? Or like a Zoom call where they just like they connect to their respective
No sacrifice is too
thing.
great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my step.
He's already expecting them to fail. It's like when your boss knows he's given you an impossible task.
The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall.
The prison of passivity. Is he talking about the light in any way? Because light would be the like not the synonym, but like light would be the passivity, whereas the dark would be the activity. Is that what he means?
I think so.
What irony that the blessed damned should set us free.
What was that?
As I swore so long ago.
This guy Arthas?
Right. Yeah, I guess he does mean light. Why am I getting dropped frames? So annoying.
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
Yeah, this guy's Arthas. Sorry.
There's so many beautiful like armor pieces. Even realms long lost to dark may find in memory reverse spark. We're saving the world. Nice. Nice, that was really good. One moment I was thinking he would make the Asian move to put the mark. Like honestly, I have no clue what his game is. But like, do you think he would be the big bad?
Not sure.
Or no?
Seems like he's a big bad.
Honestly, I'd like to do the raids tomorrow if you don't mind.
Yes, that's good.
I kinda wanna see if I can't unlock the island. I don't know how to do that, but I think it would be fun. Is that something you want to do?
Yeah, that's it.
How do we unlock the island? I don't know how long the unlock is, but I really want to get there. To just know that I have it. How does that happen? I'm guessing at this point pretty much everybody knows because everyone and their mother is already at the island. If I go to Shireland, is it gonna? Where would it be? It would be in Thavnair. I'm gonna bet my ass it's in Thavnair. Especially that he appeared to be killing an Asian. I guess. Like I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Where is Thavnair? How do I get myself there? I'm in the wrong menu. I haven't gone there in a very long time. Do you think this is where it would be? I could just like look it up, I suppose. It's not here. Shireland? I'm just gonna keep spending money until I find it.
It's in the bet you somewhere weird like Costa del Sol.
Yeah. Ultima Soul. Like, hey you! There's a surprise down in down on the ground.
It's
No, like Shireland should have all the unlocks, right? There's a Seeking Sanctuary. That sounds a lot like the island. And there's a Wandering Minstrel, so we can unlock. Oh, honestly, I wanna unlock that first, just to see how much I'm gonna have to grind to even get myself into the extreme. Let me just unlock that first. Shireland music never
Yeah,
gets
he was
old.
killing a white-robed Asian. How many white-robed Asians are there?
Not a lot. Greetings, my friend. Okay. Good gods, a battle in the void. You've certainly wasted no time seeking out newfound adventure. By all means, regale me with the thrilling details. That was thrilling. A world without death, where the strong devour the weak, and a woman touched by darkness who possesses the power to seal void scent. Fascinating stuff indeed. Yeah, the tangled princess. With her large fiend Barbaricia, as cruel as she is ravishing, though she is fearsome enough by her account, I cannot help but wonder, what if she had devoured more of the great worm's ether? How terribly bright might her soul have shone then? Oh god, we're about to find out. Yes, they come to me, the beginnings of a new verse. Pray listen if you will. Oh, you just skip all that? Just like wait for me to read it? Jeez, okay. In armor black from shadowed lair, the knight with steely voice declared, a dragon's freedom he did steal, victory in his crusade to seal. When made flesh the arch-fiend's fair, her pride, her long and lustrous hair. Dragon's soul she feasted well, tempest free to toll the knell. I don't understand. I've never been too much into poetry. Yeah, exactly. There's just one that we know of. Fighting to devour, devouring to fight. Should the day come when this wheel is broken, would a void scent greet her end with a wail of anguish, or would she heave a sigh of relief? Whichever it may be, 'tis ironic to think that a soul who had sought freedom and for so long should end up being imprisoned in cold crystal. Thus I would sing of that final battle, for in that lightless world, 'tis in such moment I believe that their lives shine the brightest. Okay. I wanna see how impossible this is for me. Storm's Crown, this is not extreme.
It's high-end beauty.
High-end where? Oh, I see. Thanks. Okay, I can do Unreal, but I can't do this because... Oh, okay, so I can't even do this. I'm gonna have to grind. or yeah, I'm gonna have to get my item level. I'll do that like tonight or tomorrow morning or whatever, and then we'll go. I was not fully ready for this. That's okay. Tomorrow, or we can do the raids. Where do you unlock the raids though? And what's the requirement level for the raids? I don't know. Island doesn't require you to do anything. We can go there.
Yeah, I guess Seeking Sanctuary is the one.
Yeah, I think so.
It's level 1.
But you also need to have finished the levels 6.0. But I guess you can do that with any job. For as long as you have finished the what's it called, the 6.0 MSQ on any of jobs.
Yeah.
The clueless crier employed by Tatar's boutique inexplicably does not recognize you. Good evening to you, my lady. Come to see Tatar's boutique in the flesh, no doubt. Might I interest you in some of our world-famous silk socks? They're so comfortable you won't even realize you're wearing them. It's funny how, like, next to the Wandering Minstrel, there's, like, hardly anyone, and, like, next to this guy with the island, there's, like, a whole crowd waiting to unlock it. What's that? You're an acquaintance of the proprietress. Heavens, you're the Vee! Mistress Tatar has told me all about you. Come to think of it, I was to inform her immediately if you happen to stop by. Please, wait just a moment. I'll go and fetch her immediately. Also, she's the one sending us off. Of course. There you are, Vee. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Business is booming and I can hardly keep up. Not that I'm complaining. Our connections across the star are already paying dividends. But I'm sure you're wondering why I wish to speak with you. I have a surprise for you. A gift, in fact. A gorgeous, exclusive, and above all, properly registered Island Sanctuary! What? You heard that right. I, Taru, am presenting you with your very own island.
Nope.
I need a Tataru of my own. I know you will be tempted to demur with, "Are you certain?" Or "You're far too kind." Quite certain, and yes, I know, but you can accept this gift in the spirit of friendship. I have seen the weight of the burdens you carry firsthand after all. You rose to become the champion of Eorzea, and now a hero known across the star and beyond, which leaves very few places where you might be free of duty and expectation. As I considered where you might find such an oasis, an idea washed over me like an oncoming tide. The sea. In an island paradise with naught but the serenity of nature for months, even you should be free to relax. My face looks like it's never relaxed in my entire life. She's like, speaking of rest, that we're just like not responsive. So what do you say? Yes? 1,000 times yes? It's as though you read my mind. What are we waiting for? Toss me in the hold and set sail. My face is Island of Retirement, right? It's like we did the MSQ. It's like, see you in 6.3. Oh, I'm clairvoyant. Didn't you know? By the by, I see great fortune in your immediate future. Truly, there's no time like the present to be on your way. We make for the Moravi Dry Docks. Look for Balden, a skipper near the Aetherite. He should be expecting us. I'm gonna go retire my ass. Did you know that if you are in the island and if you're AFK for more than 30 minutes, they teleport you to the city?
I did not know that. Taking you AFK?
Oh, I didn't talk to what? Yeah, you can't AFK for more than 30 minutes on an island. I chanced upon that piece of knowledge recently.
That's sassies. What if I want to look cool for longer than half an hour?
Well, you're gonna have to jump. Vee, are you? The little mistress told me to expect you. Said she'd be along shortly herself. Ah, speak of the devil. Oh, look at her cute little outfit! Is that in the game? How do I get that? Vee, I thought I'd dressed in life for our voyage, given the notorious humidity of the Southern Isles. I trust everything's in order, Balden. Aye, just give me an holler when you're ready to set sail. You've nothing to fear where we're going, not since any marauder with an ounce of sense in him hung up their axe. This whole island sanctuary business came about from the Admiral reckoning we need something to do now the piracy's off the table. Matter of fact, just look at me, a bloody stand-up citizen ferrying folks around. Any road, you're packed rather light for a venture of this sort. You do realize you're responsible for bringing your own tools and supplies. Oh, the hat is from the store? I see. How about the cute little... whatever.
The dress?
Yeah.
The uniform, I guess?
So cute. Not to worry, we'll procure everything there. Like, this, like, if she doesn't, like, gift us this outfit as a missed opportunity to celebrate additional 400 places in our glam dresser. No? Never? You'll what now? How in the hells do you plan to do that? Oh, I have a little something in mind. Let's just say the idea was good enough to land us our permit. Is that so? Well, best of luck to you both. I'm sure you're just itching to see your new domains. I'll fill you in on all the juicy details once we arrive. No, it might just be new. I mean, I'm seeing it for the first time. I think so, at least. Make your preparations. We leave port the moment you give the word. It's like they even made the unlock short, apparently. I'll be waiting for you on the ferry. It's like you're totally gonna relax. No 2-hour unlocks. I'm gonna get to your island right now. Woo! Here we go. Oh gosh, I just want to see it. I want to see all of it. Where can I take you? Travel to my island. Is this how? Yes! Yeah! Whoa. What a cool feature, right?
Look at her.
He's so cute.
You're not really dressed for an island sanctuary.
No, I'm like, I'm gonna kill some primals. Me, look towards the horizon. Oh shit. I entered the chat. You can't see it anymore. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I should just leave my camera here, I think. Wow. Oh gosh, they are precious. They are precious. Want this hat from the glam from the summer event of this year. The Rising? I wonder what we get. I actually haven't checked it out at all. There's nothing like sea voyage to rekindle the adventuring spirit. So what do you think? This untamed isle is yours to cultivate as you see fit. Or not, as it were. Holy. If nothing else, think of it as your personal hideaway. A not so secret one. Can you have people? You can have people.
No.
Yeah. Like, this is gonna be why I'm gonna travel to other worlds. I want to see your islands. I hope I can like enter other people's stuff if they let me. The refreshing caress of the wind, the soothing whisper of the waves. How liberating! I admit I've been looking forward to joining you here. It's actually kind of nice to see her wanting to relax as well, right? It's like she hasn't relaxed since the Realm Reborn.
Right.
Now, this may come as a bit of a surprise, but the isle was once commandeered by a band of pirates and used as a supply base. Fortunately for us, the group disbanded years ago, and the isle has since largely returned to its natural state. Again, Island of the Forced Retirement, right? It's like you're done! As you know all too well, Merlin's never been one to sit around idly. She has had her eyes on the. See, I can't read this. CL Dales, formerly leading plans for island not retirement settlements. Like I keep, like I still have the retirement in my head. Settlements for years. Now that a sense of peace is settled throughout the realm, she finally decided to put those plans in motion. A chosen few have been permitted to become keepers of private islands in this vast archipelago, and you are one of them. My industrious idea of procuring all materials needed to settle here locally struck a chord with the Admiral when she read my proposal, so much so that she was happy to grant me a deed. With handling said procurement, I hope. This is not exactly a one-moment job, right? Not to worry, I have arranged for ample assistance. I shall happily introduce you in just a moment, but you'll need to follow me toward that charming little clearing I've designated as your base of operations. If we simply clamber up that slope ahead and proceed along the path, we should soon bump into, well, we'll see. It's like, do you know how much I'm complaining about just not being able to squeeze in any time for vacate. Oh, I can't mount? Oh, I can't mount until further progress has been made. Okay. My little guy is making steps on the sand. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been complaining for a while for like not, I don't know, having anywhere to go or not being able to afford it time wise to like go on a vacation. And honestly, it's gonna sound a bit weird, but I think I found my replacement. Oh, I hope this is gonna make me feel better. Please let this wash away my burned out feelings of this summer of just work.
What the hell is this?
It's so cute, isn't it?
See it?
Allow me to introduce you to the Felicitous Furball, the leader of your team of helpers.
Is this straight?
Huh? That looks so cute.
It's straight.
It's what?
Straight?
What do you mean straight? Like, oh, like the game?
Yeah.
Like a kitty cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The faces.
Oh, yeah. Like, alright. I was thinking of dwarves. I totally forgot about the robots. Yeah, they escaped my mind. Stressful game. Well, if it isn't the owner herself, it shall be my pleasure to advise you whether you desire it or not. Oh, yes, I think we'll get along just fine.
Nice. Love the voice.
Right? In addition to our feline friend here, I took the liberty of preparing a variety of other mammoths to assist with construction and development of the island. You'll be pleased to know they are the latest and greatest models developed by one of the most brilliant minds in Shireland. Like Sid? Was he like, is this what he's been working on since like 6.1? I heard that a professor of the studio was searching for a means to make use of his advanced automata. To make a long story short, I made him an offer he couldn't refuse and managed to acquire all of them for the unbeatable price of free! Wow!
Can't beat that.
Yeah, right?
Which do.
As I understand, the mammoths were procured in secret whilst the Forum formulated plans for the mass exodus. Intended to be used as laborers on distant stars to help in constructing a new home for the people of theirs. It seems all reason for their existence vanished when the threat to our star was erased. So, what is the English or Canadian or whatever the term for people who have lost their jobs to not being like necessary anymore? Do you have a term like that?
What? Say it again?
Do you have a term for a person who has lost their job due to like them not being necessary anymore.
So
No?
I can't call them on it.
And here, like, I can't translate it properly, but here we have a word. It's called like the technological extra, or the technological leftover, or whatever. I can't really translate it, but those are the people who get like let go because there's no need for
For their
either
job.
their job or them within their job anymore. If they're like reducing the number of employees, you probably don't have this problem in Canada, but here we have like a name for it and everything. And those people, like, they receive compensation for their like for their work, and like compensation for like a few months or whatever. I think for up to a year or something like that. And then like they're let go, but they're let go gracefully. Like they didn't do anything wrong. There's like no more need for them anymore.
Yeah.
It's like it happened a lot like during the technological advancement. Like, I don't know, getting people to like stop doing manual work and being replaced with machines or whatever. I don't know what the word is, but it feels a lot like they tried really hard to not get these little guys to be those people, or maybe this is their way of like compensating for. It is unemployment, but it's a type of unemployment where you're not fired, but you're let go for a specific reason. Like, because there's no more need for your job. It's like you didn't do anything wrong, you were probably really good at your job or whatever, but the company just can't afford having you there anymore, or your entire like branch of like what you've been working on is getting shut down. So
Upgraded. You've been upgraded to customer.
you've been upgraded to customer. That's kind of what yes, that's kind of the way it is. But yeah, this is like very like reminiscent of that. We have a lot of that going on here. Hopefully you never feel it under your skin. Laid off, like it's a layoff in a way, but like I like to call it very graceful, because it's not like because you did anything wrong or anything like that. You're just I don't know the word. We call it a technological.
Laid off.
Is it laid off?
Yeah, more or less.
What does it say?
Oh no, I'm not reading it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like already in the dictionary. Never mind. That feels a lot like that. Intended to be used as labor. Okay. As you can imagine, the professor was quite conflicted over what to do with the remains of what may well have been his life's work. But after some negotiation, I convinced him to entrust them to us, on the condition we share the data retrieved from the development on the isle. Further, while I know it sounds like an ordeal and a half to procure all the necessities from the land itself, there is ample practical justification for such experimentation. For a small girl, she has some big words. You see, the Admiral's vision is for people from all walks of life to have access to these island sanctuaries, and my idea might just be the most effective way to accomplish that. I see. So technically by enslaving them, we're actually doing them a favor? Like, what? If one has the capital at hand to purchase the materials and equipment needed for such a bold endeavor, it is a simple matter to subsist safely and comfortably in a remote location. But that limits potential isle keeps to a paltry few. What of those without such funds, who simply wish to enjoy nature and live off the land? We must prove that such a feat is possible, and assist in providing these would-be isle keeps with the knowledge they need to succeed. I see. Only then will these islands truly be sanctuaries. Fret not, Mr. Satiro. With authentic Charlian ingenuity and know-how at my claw tips, this simple-minded individual excuse me, despite the enhancements in vocal organ design, the mechanism still gets stuck from time to time. Goodness, that's a relief. But I just leave you to get properly acquainted. I'll return to see the fruits of your partnership when they're ripe for the picking. For now, enjoy your own personal paradise. Cultivate the land or explore. The choice is yours. What?
Nope.
Yes, yes. Welcome to the island. Give the word when you finish ogling the surroundings. I'd prefer to get on with the sordid business sooner rather than later. I should also very much like to discuss the matter of my payment. Oh, okay, so we're not slave owners. That makes me feel better. You may now visit the island sanctuary of a party member, free company member, or a friend who has unlocked the feature by speaking with Baldwin in the Moravi Dry Docks. You will be unable to visit an island sanctuary if the owner has forbidden access to their island. There's no one in the island in question, also you have to be there to welcome them. Or if the island question has already reached its maximum capacity. How many people
What's the
can you have
capacity?
there? Yeah. So you can have like
Hundreds.
a party at the island.
Imagine that.
Right? Oh my god, this is such a cool thing for like the events and stuff.
And role players.
What?
And role players.
Yeah! Oh my god, we're gonna party like crazy. Furthermore, sorry, I haven't had a vacation and I'm just like itching to go on the beach. Anything! Go somewhere! Furthermore, you must be on acquaintance's home world if you wish to visit their island sanctuaries. This was their big game with like the world travel. So you can party at people's islands. You may invite party members, free company members, and friends to visit your island sanctuary once it has reached a sufficient stage of development. Well, let's develop then! What are we waiting for? Sorry, I'm like overly excited for this maybe, but you guys aren't the same. Like, welcome to your new home in the southern seas, your own personal island sanctuary. Explore the wilds, build landmark, grow crops, tend to animals, and enjoy everything this slice of paradise has to offer. Most importantly, work, right? It's like, adventurers of all inclinations can enjoy island sanctuary life regardless of crafting or gathering experience. Come as you are. Accumulate island experience by engaging in activities on your island to increase your sanctuary rank. As your sanctuary rate increases, so too will the facets of island life available to you. This is where my personality is going to like rip in two. So there's like a huge part of me that wants to do this, and then there's a huge part of me that hasn't cleared the previous savage tier and is like really wanting those weapons. I don't know what to do. Accumulate experience by engaging in activities on your islands. As your sanctuary rank increases, so too will the fastest around life. Okay, we read that already.
Sorry.
But like, if they're offering like a really cool glam replacement for those weapons, like really shiny pickaxes or something like that, maybe maybe I'll just stay here. Also, then I don't have to deal with the phoenix. Realize visions for your newfound sanctuary by following a series of simple steps, and life on your island will be nothing short of perfect before you know it. I understand what I must do. Oh, they even have like their different like quest thing. Like quest Ooh, so you can't see anything. Can I mount? Oh, we can't even mount. We gotta unlock that. Are you up for this?
I'm already way ahead of you.
Oh my god, he's gone. He's hooked. Now listen, V. May I call you V? Well, I will anyway. Before we get started, I want to make it very clear that while you may be the owner, I command the mammoths, and as such, I demand a considerable sum. I would hate for us to get off on the wrong foot. Oh my god, he's already asking me for money. With that settled, beyond the slope lies a clearing that Mr. Sataru believed would serve as a base of operations. Let's give it a look, shall we? Do you even read those, or you wait for me to narrate?
No, I read it.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear you because I'm in my headset. So
Oh, I see.
I can read it.
I see. So you're like totally like disattached, detached, and you're already in your own world. That's fine. I'll let you enjoy your island. I want to be able to visit you though.
Yeah, if I locked it.
Oh, are you gonna lock it? If you lock your island, I lock the door to this place. Change the locks. You sleep outside.
Ooh. What the heck?
like, you better let me into your island. Oh, we're no longer roommates. Get out. A fine place to set up shop. Would you not agree? Yes, I think it will do nicely. Now, while it has much potential, this clearing is currently as bare as a white baboon's buttocks. This is funnier than I thought it would be.
Oh, that's how you do it.
We'll need some form of shelter from the elements if we are truly to make something out of the place. Mr. Shachar has told me of your exploits, but I think it's safe to assume chopping down a tree with your bare hands is outside of your repertoire. Not that I'd ask you to even not that I'd ask you to even if you could. We need tools for delicate work of this nature. As such, the first order of business will be to craft yourself a hatchet. You'll need 3 palm leaves and 2 stones and branches each. Follow east along the path and make your first foray into the wilderness to procure them. Should you get any funny ideas about exploring the isle and opt to leave me out here to waste in the rain, you will find my twin, the furious furball, waiting here for you instead. Before you go, I have something for you. It's called the Isle Keeps Index. It's to help you keep track of your projects here on the island. Can't have you running about watering mammoths instead of plants. That should be all for now. Safe travels. I'll be waiting here should you need me. If I've disappeared, it's because I've been mauled by a wild animal, I assure you. Oh gosh. The Isle Keeps Index is now available as this interface for crucial information regarding the isle. You can now collect materials and more with the Gather mode, which may be enabled by selecting the appropriate icon from the mode selection of the Isle Keepers Index. So basically that's like a stance. For additional information regarding gathering on the Isle, access the guide from the Isle Keepers Index. You may perform all the actions necessary to develop your island sanctuary by utilizing the moves available in the Isle Keeps Index. Finally, make use of duty actions, mounts, and moves. Yes! To become the master of your new domain. Yes! What is this? I'll return the Isle Sprint. Oh, I should probably bind something there. Give me a second. Is this in accessories?
Pardon me?
Fashion accessories. Oh, never mind.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to find the accessories that are not fashion accessories. Is it duty?
What are you talking about?
Collection. Never mind. It's the collection. Is this it? Unending Codex. No. Portable Archive Field Record. Field Record must be it. What? I was trying to bind it. What? I found it. Field Record. Field Record. Is this it? What is this? Field Record. That is not it. What's Field Record? Is that Boja or something? That I haven't even ever...
Dude,
no.
it's right there in your screen.
I know it's on my screen, but like, how do I bind it?
You can't.
What? No! Isle Keeps Index. Free Gather. Can I not, like... How do I open this next time? No.
I think it's there the whole time you're now in Sanctuary.
Oh. Is it? Really?
Yes.
I thought that worked differently. Oh, I see.
So you
can
got
I
Gather
not...
mode. That's your tank stance, or Gather stance.
How do I like bind it?
You can't.
What? No! What do you mean? Okay, never mind. I guess we'll just get used to this. We'll put it here. What is this? Sanctuary Gathering? Oh my god. Isle Inventory. That's cute. Okay, so if I want to have everything open all at once, it better be neat. Like this. And then we have the guide. The guide will not be open as much, hopefully. Visions. What the hell are visions? I should probably check that out, though. Realizing visions will help you make your sanctuary the best it can be. They'll appear as objectives in your duty list. As you realize visions, additional goals and development features will become available to you. I see. Apparently, a sanctuary ranking. I wish you could level here. I wish this was like Boja or whatever, where you could come with like level 80 and just like get experience. That'd be so cool. It would.
No, that would be their point.
I know, but like, I don't know. Never mind. You probably shouldn't benefit from this in any way.
So here's
What?
here's an idea. Why not just do Boja?
I don't want to do bullshit.
You want to do something like Boja, but not Boja.
Yes, like something where it's not gloomy and telling a story about a brutal war. Been there. The sanctuary rank, like you don't understand how massive of a PTSD it is. Every time like you have to play a game where there's like a war story or something like that. Like every time I hear like, you know, like it's like when you get your like shit bombed out of you. It's like it's not easy to do these war stories. You think I'm joking? You think it's what? Like dude, like it's not easy to do bullshit. Earn island experience by engaging bars. Like it wasn't easy to do Stormblood either. I think it's a joke. Jesus. Earn island experience by engaging various activities on your island. Your sanctuary rank will increase accordingly. The higher your rank, the more features and options will become available to you. Okay. And this is an index. Okay, and there's gathering. Sanctuary gathering log. Confirm research locations and necessary tools. I see. Okay, so what do we do now? Gather branches, gather stones, gather palm. Oh, I can find a mount. Oh, maze balls. How do I release my minions? Where do I do that? Can I already do that? Guess not. Okay.
You have to go to gather mode.
What? Oh. Oh. Yeah, they did say that.
Because then that's the only way you'll be able to see them on the map.
They did say that. Don't listen. Never ever do I listen. I'm going to guess that there's nothing to gather here. How beautiful is this place? Why does it feel like I'm moving so fast? It feels like my mount is faster than it should be. It's kind of giving me motion sickness. I'm not used to this. Is it really?
That's
like, oh! Oh gosh. Oh
you get
gosh.
like scripts here too.
What? What scripts? What?
Seems like you get scripts here or some sort.
Scripts for what? What is that?
Well, see here.
Huh? Oh, I see. Yeah, but if that's like money, but you can only use it on the market board that is for this. If that's money, I'm not actually sure.
Kill the chocobos.
Hmm?
Kill the chocobos.
Oh God, you're feral. What are you talking about? What do you mean kill the chocobos? What's gotten into you? Island vine. It's funny how vine is pronounced similarly to wine, but like one is boring and the other one's not. Ever noticed that?
No.
It's like some things you can only notice when you don't speak the language. Oh gosh, this sheep is adorable, especially when I'm wearing this dress. Look at this. Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Oh my god, that's so fast. Oh my gosh, she's like, it's going non-stop. I should probably change my stream title, to be honest. Do that. What? I should change my stream title. Oh, for some reason everything I own is lagging. What is happening? Okay, let's do this. Oh, I don't actually have a... I don't actually have a spoiler thing in my title. I'm not gonna mess with it because I'm getting like massive lags from just even attempting to do something. Like, why is this so demanding? That was weird. Oh, that was strange. Some of these mounts look ridiculous when they go so fast, right? Oh, I see. So you gather experience, and then like you have like new quests opening up, I suppose. The bear is like going. Oh, I shouldn't be collecting any more of these. I thought they were still a part of the quest. I was like overly consumed with just gathering anything. Look at the water though. Like you could spend all day here in G pose and never get bored. Like gotta have a bathing suit now. And 800 slots in my glam dresser. Jesus. Okay, and we need another branch. Where do I find a branch? Oh, that's a healthy distance away. Oh, my map is like is convoluted the word?
Pardon me?
Is convoluted the word?
Condo what?
Convoluted.
Yes.
Does that mean like crowded
Can't recall.
or confusing or something like that? What do you mean you can't recall? I thought you spoke the language. What?
It's not a common word, dude.
What's the okay? What exactly does it mean? It feels like it would be the right fit here, but I'm not sure what exactly it means. It feels like something I would say here for like a very confusing, crowded map. Okay, I need someone who actually speaks the language.
Thanks.
Convoluted. Sounds right. Island branches. Where do I find branches? Oh, never mind.
Extremely complex and difficult to follow.
There you go. Okay. I wasn't fully off base there.
Where are you even getting that from?
I don't know. It just like popped in my mind. I know words. I just don't always use them. So I'm too afraid of.
Snorkel.
I know What?
Albuquerque.
I know words. Gatekeeper.
I know how to say words too. This is random words you said.
I know better words. Like convoluted.
Monkey nucleosis.
Excellent, you've collected everything. We can move on to crafting your very first tool and then a hatchet. While you were out there gathering, you could do little more than scavenge the odd branch here and there from trees, yes? Oh, all that will change in just a moment. With the hatchet in hand, you may hack away at as many trees as you like to secure a raw timber and tree sap. The brilliance of the hatchet's design, a design of my own making, mind you, is that even a non-mammoth like yourself can craft it with your own two non-mammoth hands. Isn't that wonderful? I've uploaded the blueprints for the design for your index. Go on, make the hatchet. The craft feature is now available. Access the Sanctuary crafting log from the Isle Keeper's index to review the materials necessary to craft an item and collect said materials to begin. The Isle Keep stone hatchet recipe has been added to the Sanctuary crafting log. Crafting this tool will allow you to gather logs from trees by cutting them down. Okay. Sanctuary crafting log. I want to believe that it's here. Okay. This is actually going to get a bunch of people into crafting. So we have the branch, the stone. What?
So you still have to gather.
Yes. Yes, but like, yeah, it's island specific. Okay. Do I have to like equip the hatchet, or is it just gonna like automatically count? Want to be a pally, damn it! Yes, that indeed is a hatchet. With it, you can now collect all the logs you could ever want or need. Let's move on to the next phase. Shelter! Ah! The hatchet of yours should be able to cut through even the thick bark of a palm tree, meaning you can now collect palm logs, a material vital to our soon-to-be built haven. The first building we make shall naturally be the most important, as it will be the very foundation of our base of operations. And seeing as I have a gift for naming things, I think it best leave matters of nomenclature to myself. I hereby dub this essential facility the Cozy Cabin.
That's cute.
That is cute. Are you liking this so far? It's very chill.
Yeah. It is very chill. Something you can just do on the side.
Yeah. Pour back.
Can you queue for something new?
I don't know. I think you should be.
You can.
You can't?
Oh, no, I can. I'm just.
You can't? Oh, you're just a mine. Why are you a miner? You shouldn't, like.
Not mine.
What? You were equipped. What? Ah, ha, 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 ha. You should be able to.
Yeah.
Goodness, I'm due for a healthy amount of grease after that ordeal. Anyway, I've prepared the land. You'll need to prepare the rest. Check the logboard beside me to review the materials you'll need for the cabin. Oh, okay, so you have to, like, actually work for it. As we're building a cabin this time, and not a tool, the amount of materials required are a magnitude above what was needed before. I bet. Second. Take your time collecting them if you must, but not too much. How much grind is this?
Looks like it's a bit.
What?
Looks like it's a bit. You just gotta find
When
the
you
right
say a
ones.
bit, I never know what that means. In the meanwhile, I've rounded up the other mammoths in preparation for constructing the cabin and begin ordering them around. You know, but I do best. I see that. Oh my god, the little shoes! The construct feature is now available. Access a logboard to review the materials necessary to construct a facility and collect said materials to build it. Okay. Crafting, gathering. Let's see. Tools? No. How do I... He literally just explained it to me. Inventory.
You have to gather more materials for your cabin.
But I don't know... Yeah, I understand this, but... Oh, okay, it's in my quest. Never mind. Oh, that's the logboard. Never mind. Also, I can like take a quest. I see. Okay, I got it. Got it. Ah. Wow, this is so fast. This is actually going to make me a little nauseous. No one ever talked about the speed of movement. Oof. Okay. It's gonna take some. Oh my god, the mounts outside of this thing are gonna feel so slow. Oh my god. Oh my god, am I gonna be unhappy? What is this? Oh, so the materials that we've already collected, they count.
Yeah.
Do I need the pumpkin seeds? No. I need the logs. Well, like, the materials are not gonna go to waste. There's probably something that, like, needs to be crafted anyways.
Exactly.
Farm leaf and farm log. Okay, so this is something that we need anyways. Branch. Do we need branches? It says, like, on the map, like, what it is. Vines. Do we need vines? We do need vines. It, like, says what it is. Branch, log. We do need island palm logs. Oh.
So you have to go for trees.
Palm. How about stones? What is this? It says, like, on the map what it is, but I don't really pay attention to it, I suppose. Island. Sand. Do I need sand? I do need sand and stone. Okay, so we can just hang out here. I want to build my house, damn it.
You gotta make you work for it.
Like, when I started the stream today, I had no idea that this is what I'd be most obsessed with. No, I kind of knew.
This island is huge.
It is. And from what I saw, they said that they would be adding on to it, like the areas that you can explore and whatnot. Okay, so logs. I need palm logs. Because these are no good. These are no good at all. I'm gonna have to start relying on the actual map. Palm leaves. What is a palm? Seems like they're over there. Island stones. Can't seem to find stones. Is this a stone? Yo, you better be a stone. Sand. What? Are you a stone? No, this is all sand. Never mind. Never you mind. I love how there's probably people looking at like the stats of like how many people currently are in the island sanctuary, and like Yoshida's probably you know it's like I got them trapped. What? I love how like some of the devs are probably just sitting there looking at like whether island sanctuaries are being successful in their run or not, and they're like, haha, you know,
Right?
we got them good. All these people wanted to do was to farm. Amazing. I didn't even know I would want this. Do you know how excited this makes me feel for Harvestella?
True.
Like, I will play
Very
the shit
similar.
out of that game. What?
Very similar.
Yes. Well, we don't know yet. Is it gonna touch me? I need stones, I need palm leaves and palm logs. Where are the damn palms and the stones? This is not a stone.
Stones are new.
The palms are like, honestly, I'm not relying on the
Stones
map
look like
because
this.
I'm like trying to. What? Oh, oh, I've never seen that in my life. Except for I have one. So I probably have seen it. Oh, palms. Thank goodness. See, walking feels like crawling. Is this a palm? This looks like a baby palm. It's Islebird. What's an Islebird? Is that a real word? It should not be a word. Oh, look at those! They like walk around and shit. Is this a sand? This is probably this is like tricking me into thinking that this is a stone. Yes, it's, of course it's a sand. It's a sand. I can't say a sand. Can I? Probably not. No, these are all useless. Where are the trees? Are you a tree? You have got to be a tree. There we go. If you have 4 out of 10, I'm gonna need myself a ton of these. The trees are kind of rare. But I will build this house today. Like, I am not leaving until I build this house. No way. We are doing this. This island, though, is massive.
It's huge.
Massive. Massive, massive, massive. I'm really not looking at the map, and I should. I'm looking for specific things. But honestly, exploring on your own just kind of feels so good as well. This is not a palm tree. What is a palm tree? I wonder if I'll ever even find a palm tree going deeper into the... Dude, if this is not a palm, I don't know what is. This has got to be a palm tree. Come on. Oh, there we go.
Look in your map, the real map.
What? What do you mean? Oh, there's an actual quest for that. No, I was just like, I'm an explorer. I'm gonna go look for it. You know, try to recognize the plants. But then I remember I play an MMO where I can actually get help. It feels like this place is a bit laggy-ish. Are you getting lags? Or maybe is it because me and the stream and whatnot? No lags? No?
Not for me. Surprisingly.
Yeah. If anyone was to lag, it would have been you.
Yeah, for real. Thanks.
Dude, your beast is struggling. It's time to replace that.
You hear it, right?
What? Yeah. Well, they don't hear it. I have the noise suppression on, but
It's giving maximum effort right
it's like, I'm gonna take you to this island if it's the last thing I do. It's with PlayStation on his back legs. Struggling. Oh. It's gonna die on you out of spite for me. No, that would be horrible. Sorry about that. Never say these things. Imagine you joke about someone's console dying and then it dies. They will never let you hear the end of it.
No, I will not let you hear the end of it.
What?
I will not let you hear the end of it.
Really?
Until you buy me a replacement.
Buy you a replacement? That joke would cost me like $1,000?
Yes.
Wow. That's an expensive joke to make, apparently.
Should make that joke.
Never make a joke about someone's most precious possession. It's like my toddler was at home, and this one day he's leaving to go to the store or whatever. He's only just met him, and he's like, "Guard it with your life. This is all I have."
What?
You said it about your PlayStation.
Oh.
Like you're leaving the apartment, you're like, "Guard it with your life. This is all I have." I died, you guys.
Am I lying?
It was no lie. It was so funny. Instead, he could have just put it on the shelf. But no. All right, let's build this. Oh gosh, construct a cozy cabin. Let's go. Oh my god, that is cute. Oh wow. Why is it so adorable? What? No, there's a little dude jumping up there. How cute is that? I'm loving this place. Finally, a place to escape the occasional downpour. It's a bit rough around the edges, I'll give you, but it's home. It's technically your home, but why get fussy about the details? Rest your head on the cot or call your friends over. Feel free to use it as you wish. I've taken the liberty of calling a few of my own friends over. What? In fact, and I'll think you'll find them most charming. They can provide services you will undoubtedly come to find valuable. You may access the orchestrion, to play your favorite tunes and exchange various items with the merchant stationed inside the cozy cabin. As development of your island sanctuary progresses, you will earn 2 types of cowries. What's a cowrie? Seafarer. Oh, it's the money. I see. Seafarers' cowries may be earned by realizing visions, developing the island, and performing various activities within your island sanctuary. Islanders' cowries may be earned by selling materials in your inventory. Oh, that's a cozy word. Inventory. To the enterprising explorer in the cozy cabin. So they all just live with me. Amazing. Friends, free company members, and party members may now visit your island. Decide who may or may not enter your sanctuary by accessing the sanctuary settings from the Isle Keeper's Index. No further ado, let's go and see the cozy cabin for yourself. Yes! Yes! And we ranked up. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. As you may have noticed for yourself already, this island receives a dreadful amount of sunlight. I expect that's desirable for growing crops. If cultivation is your sort of thing, I suggest you speak with my subordinate, the producer. You'll find the indolent oaf no doubt loitering about north of here, finding some excuse not to do any sort of work. A privilege reserved solely for myself. The cropland may not be unlocked. Oh, is that cute? Is that what you buy when you... There's a backpack as well. I love that backpack. It's so cute, right?
I don't know what the pants.
Oh, ew, the male pants are like I don't know. They're dyeable though. Try to dye them. We'll get there. We'll get there. You'll see them too. The cropland may now be unlocked. Speak with the producer in the north of the highway to begin your aspirations as a farmer. All days workers, welcome back. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful. I want to say weekend, but it's not weekend. Oh, never mind. Never mind. What is this? Exports. What is this? Export materials. What do we do with those? Oh, so you basically give them this stuff, and you receive that thing. I guess. Hope you had a good day at work. Leavings. Okay. Whatever. Horrendous hoarder. Purchase items with seafarers. Calories. Let me see this. Explorer's hat. Oh, is that cute? Is it clipping my horns? Is it clipping my horns? If it's clipping my horns, I'm gonna be so mad.
No, not that.
No, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's not clipping my horns. We are saved. We are all good. I want to see what the whole outfit looks like. So we have a hat. We have, oh my goodness.
Can't wear the hat.
My goodness, is this cute? Holy, look at the little.
Oh my god, I can't even afford it.
What? Of course you can't afford that. We're too poor right now. Okay, so I'm liking the gloves. They are cute. Let me try to dye this. I want to see what we can make out of this. Let's put a shirt. It dyes beautifully. Like the inner part always stays black. That's fine. You can be any kind of explorer you want. Wowzers. That is gorgeous. All of these dyes are gorgeous. Okay. Let me check out. Okay, so this is like the long version of the pants. It's like for a rainy day, or for when you are not in the mood for mosquitoes. And then there's the shorts for when you're feeling this. Okay, I want to see the shorts. I feel like this material actually dyes very nicely. Like the texture. Yeah, it does. It does, because you can still see like the lines and the textures of actual shorts. That is so cute. That is so cute. Makes the butt look a little underwhelming, but that's fine. We can live with that. They are adorable. Adorable. Let me see the pants. The shoes, sorry. Oh, and there's like old granny socks as well poking out. That is adorable. Let me see like, what happens if you dye them. Are the socks always going to be like gray and dirty? That's totally fine. It totally fits the mood. That is awesome. That is awesome. Wow, look at them. Look at those. Oh goodness. Good thing they gave us more glam space. Oh, I'm gonna fill it up in like 2 days. Oh. Wow. I love it. I love all of this. Accessories, others. What is there? What is this? Are these minions? Island Mandragora. Yes, these are minions. Oh, and there's like different variants of them. Is that a minion though? Is it?
It says other. It didn't say.
Other. What is it though? Don't tell me it's a mount. Is that really a mount? Could it be?
Yeah,
They're really expensive. Are they mounts? Because here it does say a minion. Other. Like, would it say a mount if it was a mount?
Yes.
Materials that you can buy. Metallic dyes. That's actually kind of cool that you can do this. Turquoise, canary yellow. Oh, there's. Are these new? No, they're not all new dyes. Oh, there's a barding. There's tabletops. Oh, coconut water. That's actually so cool. Farmer Straw's bed. Ooh, that's roleplay. Island Paradise. Okay. Oh, there's hairstyles. I'm gonna spend so much time here. Look at our pixie wings. Okay, we are going to spend our eternity here. I'm done. I'm done raiding. I'm done doing everything. We live here now. You live here now. I'm gonna make the best island. Curious courier. What does this do? Hello, I have the proud duty of handling communications on the isle for Mr. Satar. I shall inform you the moment I have tidings to share. Is this gonna be like Stardew Valley when you get random mail from Tataru? That'd be so cute. That would be so nice. Logboard. Is this where, just continue to develop your island and increase your sanctuary rank? I see. This is how it all works. Well, this is where I'm going to stop for today. Actually, we had a very, very nice, productive day. Finished the entire MSQ for 6.2. That was very exciting. If you happen to be arriving now or recently, there is a video for you to watch after you're done with your own story. And hopefully you enjoyed that. And yeah, the rest of the stream was just pretty much hanging around the island sanctuary. I will be streaming tomorrow morning as well. I would like to get myself into some of the raids. There's Praetorium, like the 4 new raids, and there's the extreme trial that I can not enter yet because I was lazy this patch and I haven't geared haven't geared myself, but we will fix that. But anyways, I will be seeing you. So this week I won't be streaming in the evening because I will be actually very busy editing a lot of videos, and what I'll be doing is I'll be mostly streaming mornings. So 8 or 9 in the morning or so, Central European time, which is like that's like 3 in the morning in America. So for those of you either early birds or late owls, I will be there. For the rest of you, have a good night. That's gonna be me until Thursday, and then on Friday we'll be back with the evening streams, like 9 p.m. Central European time, or maybe even earlier, or 3 p.m. EST. So for the rest of the week, I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you in the morning hours, and the reason why I wanted to stream during the morning is because I can actually talk and discuss the content without worrying about waking up my toddler, because there's gonna be a lot of talking, and if I get on comms for the raids and whatnot, it's going to be a lot easier to do that while he is not here. And I don't want to have to interrupt reading in case I have to do anything with him and concerning him during the night. So I would prefer to not stream during the night while he's around. I'm sure you can understand that. So yeah, I will be seeing you in a few hours, pretty much, and we're gonna continue. Probably doing some of the raid stuff, and also I wanna make some progress on this sanctuary because I'm weirdly addicted to this place, and I can't wait to make more progress. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time today. I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait for tomorrow so we can do some more of this. And yeah, I'll be seeing you a lot on my main YouTube channel with a lot of videos that I have planned that I'm going to start working on starting tomorrow. And yeah, a lot of live streams, a lot of good times, and I think overall it's going to be an amazing patch, and I'm looking forward to spending it with you. And speaking of which, if you want to stay updated on all the stream times and whatever it is, make sure to pop into the Discord. There's a link in the description if you're on YouTube, or in the About Me if you are on Twitch. Alright, that's it. Have a great night. I'll see you later. And well, I'll see you tomorrow morning. And yeah, that's it. Good night. Take care, and bye. Just trying to figure out how to actually end my stream. Like everything is lagging to the point that I can't even do that. Never mind. Okay, I've managed. Bye now.